we stay hot on the block. Talk about pulling in things, you ain't never pulled a thing in your life. Trust. Talk about running in fish, you wish you ain't not about that shit. Now the only thing running around here is my dick through your bitch. Check. I don't need to send no smoke, I just send your bitch back home. Check, mate. Nah, I don't participate, I don't race. Bloodline set the pace. I don't go shoot for doors, I get up nice and close to rearrange your face. Talk it up and get talked up like you pull up in a German. Run it, I'll pull out the chopper and serve him. I'll be stomping, we murking. You ain't never been caught, you chirping. You wanna step, son, I'll fold ya. Express post ya and then send ya. Gangster, more like pretender. He pressed your ass for the screws. He was in the boneyard with his old crew. You sound puffed, are you running? Talk about pushing them rocks in the yard when your brother's only pushing them needles in his arm. Don't mind me, I'm just mental. You keep flexing up in your rental, fucking kids. Talk about who done that and who run this. But what have you done? Jack shit, I sit in the back seat like a bitch. So don't be forgetting that you're a bitch. Man down went down, and he stood there like a punk bitch while he's 5'8", got his ass lit. Come on back, pick your man up quick. Come on back, pick your man up. We stay hot on the block, busy, working the clock. My team, shutting your shop. We stay hot on the block. We stay hot on the block. We stay hot on the block. We stay moving them gigs. Gun in your mouth, can't hear them big. Ops get dropped round here. Make that point blank clear. We stay hot on the block. No legs, go for the knock. We stay hot on the block. We stay hot on the block. We stay hot on the block. Ole atua, ora malos. A meu fica alui ai. Toto a inga, ele ai mas fefe. Kau male loto malos, kau leoki. Nah, 2-1-2, we stepping our game up. And I change up for the gang up when you flame up. Stay hot, pop it off. Yeah, duck swerving them cops. Got the drop on him and watch homie, I'm a merch slaughter my ops. Push that right there up to his grill. And let that smoke swirl in that steel. Unwrap that, push that, that's a deal. Cook that, cut that, that's for real. Bust that, shoot back, we will. Raising the southwest of the field. Coming up, stick up, boy, took a meal. You flexing your chump change like a mule. Boy wanna rap tough and he squeal. Cops ain't say shit, he took a deal. I said rock star, yeah, I'm a rock star, dip in a hot car. The kitchen too hot cause we hot, get it? Kilo kool-aid non-stop, get it? Fangaka, we pop, get it? Anyone get it, we hot. We stay hot on the block, busy, working the clock. My team, shutting your shop. We stay hot on the block, we stay hot on the block. We stay hot on the block. We stay moving them gigs. Gun in your mouth, can't hear them big. Ops get dropped round here.
It's been reported that 6 people have been arrested with £100,000 cash seized in a major.
I'm fresh on shit out of the blocker. Yes. I'm fresh on shit out of the seg. I don't even feel like I done them years. Much ain't changed and left. And how'd I get 40 for jugs? Tell me, how'd I get more than a 10? I guess cause running it red. Guess cause much weren't doing it dead. I'm fresh on shit out of the blocker. Yes. I'm fresh on shit out of the seg. I don't even feel like I done them years. Much ain't changed and left. And how'd I get 40 for jugs? Tell me, how'd I get more than a 10? I guess cause running it red. Guess cause much weren't doing it then. I'm back and I'm bigger and better. I'm known for weighing my whack. I'm known for swinging my wetter. I'm known for getting the racks. I'm known for being a stepper. Enough for talking about back in the day. They know it was nothing but pepper. 200 bags just chilling in Tether. Putting on racks in XRP. Putting on racks in BTC. Putting on ops, putting on P's. Ain't gonna lie, being lit on my teens. Never on the ones with the ratch and roach. I'm setting up shops on the 4s and 3s. Kilo step, got weight on my neck. It's funny when jail for some keys. Said I put a boy on some teas. I was was in the walkout selling gal dreams. Had me in jails up north, but I still had a gal them checking from east. I was on losses for weeks, but I still had sheets, couldn't see the fiends. Stepped out, causing a scene. I done it in Manny like Tunde or Meeks. Done up the A, done up the B. Somehow done 8 weeks in C. Fuck them pricks, I never went D. Pissed and they knew what I made on E. In one, I done a right on G. Smoked her man, then his mum on a V. Did it on my ones, or I did it with ski. Did it with Sax, MS or Z. I'm original junction boy. I ain't never ever read OJP. And I remember when we got that boy. Built him in the rules, not OCP. Took it to trial, that was 13 weeks. Never got a fair for a guilty plea. And I just woke up to a bad one. Last week it was DST. I'm fresh on straight out of the blocker. I'm fresh on straight out of the seg. I don't even feel like I done them years. Much ain't changed, I left. And how'd I get 40 for drugs? Tell me, how'd I get more than a 10? I guess cause running it red. Guess cause much ain't doing it then. I'm back and I'm bigger and better. I'm known for weighing my whack. Known for swinging my wetter. I'm known for getting the racks. I'm known for being a stepper. Enough for talking about back in the day. They know it was nothing but pepper. 200 bags just chilling in Denver.
In a second. Yeah, it is. It's right here in this lane. This lane is the hypercenter of the Hiroshima nuclear bomb. Look, cuz I'm gonna spend this whole day trying not to cry.
In 1945, Hiroshima became the stage for a moment that changed history forever. It became ground zero for the world's most destructive weapon, the atomic bomb.
That's a real photo of the explosion.
50,000 plus people's ashes make up that pile.
I came to Hiroshima to see it for myself. Not just the tragedy, but what came after. How do people live in a place that's seen that kind of destruction? How do you rebuild from humanity's darkest moments?
That was pretty crazy, bro. It was just the people looked like...
Welcome to a lazy Sunday afternoon in Hiroshima. We're in the middle of the city, middle of like smack bang in the middle of the map, underneath the word Hiroshima itself. So I think we're in the middle of the business district. It looks different straight off the bat. Looks a bit different in vibe to where I've been in Japan, which isn't a lot of places, but I have been around. And what you expect? It's a lot browner. Like it's a lot more.
What's up? Yeah, I just peeped that shit. That's the reason why I haven't been on live. I don't know what the hell is going on. That shit is like probably the most annoying thing a person can deal with while they're trying to just stream. Oh, that shit is annoying. Hold on 1 second. All right, we should be good now. Mr. One of them ones. I know you Mr. One to One, but I like Mr. One of them ones. I don't know. How you feeling? How you feeling? Let me know if I'm still lagging right here too.
Welcome to a
I just did something fancy.
lazy Sunday afternoon in Hiroshima. We're in the middle of the city, middle of like
I changed like the
smack bang in the middle of the map, underneath the word Hiroshima itself. So I think we're in the middle of the business district. It looks different straight off the bat. Looks a bit different in vibe to where I've been in Japan, which isn't a lot of places, but I have been around. And what you expect? It's a lot browner.
I think we Gucci, right? No more lagging for now. I think we're good. I think we're good on the lagging now. Seems pretty smooth. Yeah, I keep forgetting that when I change the quality on my streaming service, I also have to change the quality on the I'm back on the actual YouTube video.
Like it's a lot more ordinary. A lot just
Doing, mate. What we getting into? Look like it's just me and you for now. Shit, so drop those comments. What you want me to react to? You want me to finish? I ain't gonna lie, I'm a little under the weather. I think I told you I was feeling a little sick, but it's going away now. Now I'm just like at the last part of the cold where you're just trying to get rid of that cough. So I got the tea. I got the blunt. You know, I got a fresh one too. I actually started without y'all, but I'm gonna be alright. Alright, we gonna be alright. I don't know how, but we gonna be alright.
a brown brick. Only just arrived. I've literally just arrived. Checked into the hotel. And like how I always keep them, the first time I leave the hotel, I'm recording. So I've literally left the hotel about 2 minutes ago. So these are my first observations, but definitely not what you think of when you think of Japan. What I want to do today is 80
Zach is up. Zach, what up? How are you? Doing, mate?
years on since the atomic bombs were dropped here. The atomic bomb, one bomb was dropped here. 80 years on now. What I want to do is experience. Obviously, we're going to go and see the important sites like where the bomb actually exploded, the epicenter, the memorials, monuments, the museum. Obviously, we are.
Damn, I want to see where the bomb started. Where it landed. Yeah, I always tell people, so no one wins when a country, a continent, whatever, bro. When we at war, bro, nobody wins, bro. Not even the people that they think win. Oh, we won the war. Yeah, but look how much niggas done died, gang. Like, niggas really win, you know what I mean? Niggas done lost mad lives, mad casualties.
This lane is the hypercenter of the Hiroshima nuclear bomb. Look, the monument's there. This is it, where these people are. Look at this, bro. Hypercenter. Look.
Yo, lads, I just dropped my Nork video, my Nork hood vlog from a female point of view, part 1, because I noticed that I'm making the vlogs really long because I be outside. So I be chilling with them all day, for real. I only get like a snippet, no funny shit, until I start actually streaming. I'm not going to stream in certain hoods because you never know who got ops, you feel me? But I say that to say, go get at my Nork vlog when we done with the stream. I think it's a pretty dope vlog to see it from a female's point of view. You know, we always got the niggas on the channel, so to sit back and just, you know, have somebody beautiful as she is putting us on game, I think it's a dope vlog. All right, so make sure y'all get at that after the stream. Now, you heard? Thank you.
The first atomic bomb used in human history. The first atomic bomb used in the history of humankind exploded approximately 600 meters above this spot. Carried to Hiroshima from the Tinian Island US Army B-29 bomber. This area of the city was exposed to temperatures of approximately 3,000 to 4,000
US Army. See, it's always the US doing some shit.
degrees, as well as a blast in radiation. Most people in this area lost their lives instantly. The time was 8:15 a.m., August the 6th, 1945. 600 meters there, up in the sky, was the first atomic bomb ever used, straight above us, 600 meters up.
That shit crazy, lads.
That's pretty crazy, bro. It's pretty crazy. Just a random plaque in a random lane. That was the 7-Eleven we just went to.
Well, it wasn't.
Right above.
I'm sure it wasn't that random. I'm sure niggas was at war type shit. You know what I mean? It wasn't that random. The bomb itself was random since it was the first bomb ever, but the attack probably wasn't random. Niggas probably was at war. No funny shit. That shit crazy. But yo, lad, drop those topics though. Who dropped? What we getting into?
Us, that's mental.
I like Spanian vlogs, like his regular vlogs when he's not in the hood, because it just shows that, you know, like him taking on the information. It shows that he's really, he wants to learn. You feel me? Chicks dropped the video. Word. What? Kidnapping and oh nah, we gotta get into that. Yeah, nah, we gotta get into that. That shit sound crazy. Yeah, let's get into that. Hold on, lads. Triggs, kid. They kidnapped his wife? I said I sent my wife. What does that mean? I sent my wife? What? Yo, it's so crazy. One of my lads, it's so crazy you say that. One of my lads had sent me a video of my bad lad, get my life together. Oh, one of my lads had sent me a video of Triggs and 212 Heat together. And y'all know I love 212 Heat. What's his name? 212? Is it just 212? Either way, y'all know I fuck with 212. I just started my stream listening to that. I actually listened to Young Boy, then I went into that. Because we stay hot on the block. That's my shit. Ops get dropped around here. Ops get dropped around here. So yeah, he sent me a picture of Triggs and 212. And I was like, oh shit, that's dope. I didn't know they was cool like that. It's always dope when you see two gangsters who trying to like, not trying, but you see the growth. They're not on that. They still defend themselves. They still defend what they're gonna defend, but you can see the growth. Running around in them streets at some point it gets old. So shout out to Triggs and 2 and Heat for showing growth and development. Y'all know we big on that channel.
By the kidnappers.
They brothers? Blood brothers? No way. Maybe that's what the last sent me to. I just opened up the picture for real. Yo, no way. For real? They kind of look alike now that you said it. Now that you said it, they kind of look alike.
Photos of toes and fingers belonging to George.
Outside his Belfield home around 6 a.m. last Thursday.
What you're looking at is a white SUV pulling up. One suspect gets out, two behind him.
Security cameras from a house across the road capturing the kidnapping, which was then posted to social media by his family, with police quickly becoming aware of
Kidnapping Saga Part 1.
Bloodline murk down for the gang, playing for keeps. Bloodline real murk for the gang, read them and wait.
Oh, he do music too? What song is this?
Photos that were sent through from the kidnappers. There was clear instructions sent to me by the kidnappers. If they see any man in my car, if they see any men in other cars.
Wait, time out though, lads. Oh, that was 212. I'm about to say Triggs do music. All right, I'm trying to figure something out. So who was kidnapped? Y'all said it wasn't his wife. So who got kidnapped?
Following me, if they see any spotters, or even if they see drones within the vicinity, they will cut ties and they will make sure that I receive photos of toes and fingers belonging to George. There is someone close to my heart that I got involved. I'm not going to talk for her. I'll let her talk for herself. This right here is my beautiful wife, Sweetness. We met in 2007.
Damn, I can't wait to get a beautiful wife. It's like the older you get, you dead ass want a wife. Like, no funny shit. Like, when you young, you just like, nah, I just want something to fuck. But when you get older, you like, man, I want a wife, bro. Because it's like the older you get, saying you got a girlfriend sound childish. Like, yo, who that? It's my girlfriend. What? That shit sound mad immature, right? Oh, yo, who that, bro? It's my girlfriend. What? Nigga, grow up, nigga. I don't know. Y'all feel what I'm saying?
You were 18 and I was 22, about to turn 23. I think it was about 2 months later, I got arrested and I ended up getting a sentence of 10 years. And we were just friends at the time. I was 3 months into doing my 10 years and out of nowhere, I got a letter from her. Do you remember that letter?
Yeah.
I got locked up. We were talking casually, but just as friends. There was no flirting at all. We were literally just talking probably once or twice a week and just as friends. But I met you off my brother. What was the site called? Bebo. Yeah, when I got locked up, I didn't think nothing of it because we were just friends that I just met. But then she wrote to me 3 months later because she heard that I got arrested. And you were living in Brisbane at the time, right? What area in Brisbane?
Logan.
Yeah, I heard Brisbane got the baddies. One of my lads told me that Brisbane got the baddies. But Brisbane, is that in Melbourne? Or is that like a separate part? Because I ain't gonna lie, I like my bitches ratchet. Like, I want an Alice Springs type of bitch. TT, why you want them ghetto? Listen, man, they look like, I feel like in Alice Springs, if I got me a shorty in Alice Springs, we could smoke weed together, chill, partake in other activities. You know, we could just have a great time. You feel me? Yeah, I feel like Queensland is a little bit too bougie for me. Real talk, like, I feel like, and don't get me wrong, yo, lads, I be on my bougie shit. Like, I be acting wild bougie. So I be folding a napkin, putting it on my shirt now. Like, I'm on that type of time now. But I still don't want no bougie ass bitch, bro.
Logan, Woodridge. Woodridge is like the Mount Druitt of Brisbane. You know, it's like the ghetto area. You know, like gangs and stuff over there, but much more peaceful than Mount Druitt. But yeah, to cut a long story short, I told her like I'm doing 10 years, and I would call her once a month only. Yeah, and
once a month. Yo, I call a bitch once a month. She definitely gonna be fucking on me, bro. That's just, you know what I mean? I don't know. Once a month? I don't know.
And she would write letters and just keep me company. But then our relationship grew from a friendship, obviously, to something more. But she always has this joke where she says it only took you 7 years to say yes to a relationship. But that was because she was young. And obviously she was pretty and she could get any guy she wanted. And I didn't want to be locked up having my missus out there by herself. So I thought, you know what? Let's just keep it at friends. That was just my way of...
Well, yeah, Zach. Duh, nigga. Because listen, we going to be so fucking rich. Queensland is where it's bougie at, right? That's a fact. Because when I come to visit and I'm staying with your ass, that's a fact. I just invited myself to your house. That's a fact, Zach. It's either you, Cal, or Mags. But Cal feel like Cal give me he party too much. I be wanting to turn down. So I'm coming to your ass. I'm coming to your house, Zach. So I need a nice crib in Queensland. And we need to make that shit happen ASAP. That's a fact. Yeah, I told Zach to make me my own. I want my own space. So Zach, when we go out and we get the baddies, or you want to get a hotel? We should get a hotel. Cause what if the bitches is crazy? Like, yeah, do y'all have Krishan type of women out there? Like, that's dead ass a serious question. Like, do Australian women be tripping? Sydney could be bougie too. Alright, good, cause you know I want to stay in Sydney.
Of allowing her freedom without having me saying, "What are you doing? Where are you going?" You know what I mean? Because that's how it works inside prison. You know, the reason why I chose her to be my wife is because you stuck by me the whole 10 years. You know, as friends. And then when I got out, I obviously wanted to marry her. Her dad didn't want me to marry her. He wanted me to prove that I could stay out of prison for more than 1 year. And I ended up getting locked up within 14 months. Where were you sitting when you found out?
I was at work.
I'm weak. I know the dad probably was like, I knew it.
I was at work.
Like, when this shit started getting juicy though.
Yeah. And
the police I wanted to hand in $4 million of proceeds of crime to get an early release for my brother and 3 other boys that got locked up. The police didn't want to deal with the $4 million that I had because...
Yo, Zach said the Aboriginal girls are crazy. Are they? Well, to be honest, no, this might sound crazy. But whatever. I know I'm gonna say it anyway. It is what it is. It's what I came here for real. It's me. It's me being me. I don't think I want an Aboriginal girl. At least not off the rip. Cause I feel like I feel like that's not really a cause she black. So that's not really a flex in a sense. You know, like I want a white Australian. The fuck? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't want no Aboriginal. At least not the first hit. You know what I mean? Like the first takedown, she gotta be an Australian. She gotta be a white Australian. I'm sorry. TT, you racist. No, I'm not. I'm just saying my first experience. I don't want it because I fuck black bitches my whole life. You know? So yeah.
It was considered bribery, and so I got a message from my lawyer saying that the police had made it clear if I had guns and drugs that went with that money, then this would be something they would be willing to work with, obviously, because it's not bribery, you're trying to hand in firearms and drugs as well. So what did stupid me do? I went and freaking bought guns and drugs. I stored it. I sent photos of everything to my lawyer to give to the police. The police saw it, and straight away they sent a message to my lawyer explaining that they were willing to do a deal. They reneged on a deal. I get arrested along with my brother who had nothing to do with it. That's 2-on-2 Heat. I got another.
Oh, that's how him and 2-on-2 Heat end up locked up together. That explains the picture my lad sent me. Yo, look at me learning my Australian history. This crazy, lads. But yeah, I'm learning my Australian history for real.
10 years. That's how long I got. Thank God I only served the minimum, which was 7 years, and I've been out for how long now?
Almost about 5.5 months.
Yeah, so I've been out for 5.5 months now. The 7 years that I did, again, she stuck by me. I told her when I went in, I said, you know, it's time for you to go live your life while you're still young, you know, and she wouldn't leave my side, and you all wonder why I gave her the nickname Sweetness. That's who she is, you know.
Yo, for real, I'm over. And mind you, I was going to skip mad parts, but it's always good to learn your history. No funny shit. Like, what if God's willing, right? We get to that point. We're so fucking big, right? We're so huge. Now we in Australia doing the vlogs, and now I get to interview Triggs. Now, me not knowing my history, I go and say some stupid shit, and I can't fault him for wanting to leave the interview early, or you know, just call me out on some stupid shit because I didn't do my research. You get what I'm saying? So I always feel like it's always good to do your research. If you go back in my old videos, I did a lot of Australian history videos. I looked up the stolen generation. That was when Australia, the government was taking families that was having babies that wasn't married and forcing them into adoption in a sense. I did my Australian history, you know. I did my Aboriginal history. I don't know all of it, but I know some of it. So I say that to say it's always good to learn your history, all right? Always. Especially if you're going to be engaging in some shit. Remember, I don't know if y'all ever got at my 420 video, but we learned like how weed is made and the effects of marijuana. We learned all of that shit. Go back at my old early videos, man. It's always good to learn what you're engaging into. That's why I looked up how coke is made. Because if I'm being into some coke, I need to know what is made. You know what I mean? Like, how does it... That's another reason how I learned the difference between like the other, like, you know, crack is whack and then cocaine. Because you sometimes people confuse the two. There's a difference between crack is whack and cocaine. So, you know, you gotta do your research.
She's been straight 180, loyal, sincere, reliable, and she's been with me since she was 18 years old, you know, like as friends, and then it grew into a relationship. The day that I got out, the boys picked me up. It was a 6-hour drive, and I didn't go party, nothing. I went straight from the prison, straight to the, what was it called? Barangaroo penthouse, and I married her that night.
Gangsta. All right, now when the kidnapping and shit come on, that's what we want to know, honestly. That story sounds crazy.
And obviously you wouldn't be with me if you didn't trust me, but still, like, it plays on my mind, the fact that I put you in that position, you know, just...
All right, bro, we get it. You love her, bro. She held it down. Does she stay in the whole video when you talked about the kidnapping?
In your mind, like, in my mind, like, I was like, bro, why is my wife, like, doing this? Like, it was doing my head in, you know?
Yeah, like, I was nervous. I was more nervous for you.
Wait, did I skip it, Zach? Did I skip it being impatient? But you know, when you a high nigga, you kind of just want to get to the rice and beans.
the place was. So at the same time I was trying to take care of you, I was also making sure that our cameraman was okay, you know, because he just flew over from Ireland, and I put him in a position where his life could be at jeopardy as well, you know. And in my head I was like, look, at the end of the day, you just need to document this, because it's something that the younger generation need to learn from, which is what I explained to both you and Evan that night. And I don't know if Evan or you remember, but one of the boys was saying to me, bro, just leave the cameras alone, like tell him to stay, like the kidnappers already said no guys allowed, you know. But remember when I was telling
wait, he started talking about the kid. Zach, I skipped it, but y'all go, but I just want to know, like, how did we end up here? So he talking about the kidnappers here, but I think I went too fast. I'm gonna have to bring it back a little bit. All right, you know what? Let me not be impatient.
because like I let you go alone, and no one could back either of us up, because that was the instructions the kidnappers had given us, you know.
Yeah, but it's okay, because you always were saying to me throughout that situation, if you see anything suspicious or you're not comfortable, just leave, just go straight away.
Facts, right?
Like, I'm comfortable with you, like I trust you, so I just do it.
I trust you wholeheartedly, and obviously you wouldn't be with me if you didn't trust me. But still, like, it plays on my mind the fact that I put you in that position, you know. I've just gotten out, you've stuck by me through 17 years of prison, and how do I repay you? I put you in that stupid position, you know what I mean? Like, that's why I know I got you back all the way and whatnot. And yeah, of course, when I told you that night, if you see anything, like, just take off, you know. But I did have a plan, you know, because I knew where the place was. So at the same time I was trying to take care of you, I was also making sure that our cameraman was okay, you know, because he just flew over.
All right, so what it sounded like, he got out of jail and on his way to, I guess, do whatever. He's out of jail. He got kidnapped? Is that what happened? Because now I gotta rewind it. I mean, we can skip that other part, but just gotta know how we ended up here.
Grew into a relationship. The day that I got out, the boys picked me up, Barangaroo penthouse area. For me to sit here and reminisce about this, obviously it shows why our relationship is so strong, and the fact.
Yeah, I'm looking mad curious. What? Like 3 weeks ago?
I put her in a position that night during the kidnapping where both of us could have got harmed. This is something that replays in my head before I go to sleep every night, you know, because I regret the decision. But at the same time, like, when I was calling you and explaining everything to you that night, I needed your help. You were quick to rush down, you know, like, I don't know what you were thinking that night, but when I told you I needed you to come down and I hadn't been home for 2 days.
Yeah. I don't know, I just, when you said, when you called you needed me, I just come.
There you go.
See, that's a real ass. See, I need a female like this. She like, listen, when you call, you need me, I come. Like, Shorty ain't heard from him in 2 days. She said, yo, when you call, I'ma come, bro. If I don't call a bitch in 2 days, that bitch gonna plan my funeral. Like, I'm dead in her mind. Like, she done buried my shit. Like, you know what I mean? Like, you can't go 2 days without speaking to a bitch in this day and age. Like, that type of bitches I run into. 2 days? Oh, you might as well go and fucking don't ever call me. Like, that's nah, she a real one.
Like, that's her. Like, plain and simple, you know. Like, my point is, when you got there, I explained to you the situation where the kidnappers had ordered me to pick up an encrypted mobile phone, and that's the way we were going to liaise in order to negotiate Georgia's freedom. And then
wait, who's Georgia? Who's that? Who exactly did they kidnap, Zach? I want to look the news clip up. If it's recent, I should find it, right? What has happened at? Kidnapping, Triggs. I don't know. I don't even know what I'm searching like. Okay, George. Who's George? I see the news now. Hold on. I need a back clip. I need a backstory. I think this is one of it.
Abduction in action. The brother of a high-profile property developer snatched from the driveway of his home in Sydney, 3 men kidnapping him and bundling him into their car before keeping him captive for 4 days. As Taylor Aiken reports, he's since been safely released, but his captors are right now still on the run.
Oh, it was his brother. Yo, that's crazy, bro. Yo, that's crazy.
I was saying to you that day, I need you to go in your car and I'm going to catch an Uber. It does my head in because like I let you go alone and no one could back either of us up because that was the instructions the kidnappers had given us, you know?
Nah, I ain't gonna lie. I would've went to hell and back for my fucking siblings. I don't give a fuck what the fuck the situation is. That's a fact. I don't give a fuck what the situation is. That's a fact. So I would have did the same thing to get my brother back. So I get that. And I'm the youngest and I still got that mentality. So I get that. But I ain't gonna lie, if it was some random bitch in my crib, you out there getting it, you leave a bitch in your crib all day. It's usually the bitch that ain't got no life. Let me tell you something. If you find a bitch that just wanna lay up with you all day and sit in your house all day, get rid of her ass. Not right away, because she fun to come home to. She always there, She's like a puppy. You come home, she's all excited because she had nothing going on herself. So keep them around for fun. But don't marry that bitch. So I say that to say you getting money. They kidnapped the bitch that you just fucking on. You just got in the crib all day, every day. Yo, we want $1 million. Man, that bitch ain't even worth $1 million. That bitch can't even make me $1 million, man. I mean, I'm gonna try to get out because she was in my presence, but I don't think I'm gonna go as hard as I would if it was my siblings, if you get what I'm saying. I'm gonna try. The first attempt don't work. Well, shit. Ain't like she got no stash money.
Yeah, but it's okay because you always were saying to me throughout that situation, if you see anything suspicious or you're not comfortable, just leave, just go straight away.
Okay.
I don't know, and like I'm comfortable with you, like I trust you, so I just do it.
I trust you wholeheartedly, and obviously you wouldn't be with me if you didn't trust me. But
I ain't gonna lie, lads. This might sound crazy, but if I called the bitch and she did what she did, I would not want to be with her. I'm sorry. I would feel like I don't want, but that's just me. That's just me. I'm glad they're happy, but me personally, I feel like I want the type of bitch to say no for real, because that's unacceptable. Because she could have died, gang. Mad shit could have happened, bro. Like, I need the type of bitch to be like, nah, bro. Like, that shit. Who gonna hold down the crib if I don't know. What y'all think, man? I don't know.
Still, like, it plays on my mind the fact that I put you in that position. I've just gotten out. You've stuck by me through 17 years of prison, and how do I repay you? I put you in that stupid position. You know what I mean? Like, that's why I know I got you back all the way and whatnot. And yeah, of course, when I told you that night, if you see anything, like, just take off. But I did have a plan, because I knew where the place was. So at the same time I was trying to take care of you, I was also making sure that our cameraman was okay, because he just flew over from Ireland, and I put him in a position where his life could be at jeopardy as well, and in my head I was like, look,
See, Zach gets me. Word, right? Because it's like, come on, little shorty. Come on, little shorty. You got it. And I also don't want to be with that type of girl. Not to say she is that type of girl, but me personally, I don't want to be the type of girl that just do whatever I say and just... No, in the bedroom, absolutely do what I say. I ain't got time for the back and forth, bitch. But outside of the bedroom, come on. I need you to have a thought. You know what I mean? I need you to have a thought process. I call my bitch, yo, my brother just got kidnapped. I need you to go bring the money to the kidnappers. Absolutely not. You better find one of your fucking friends. That's what my bitch better say. Because clearly, I wouldn't even... I don't know. I just wouldn't want to put my shorty in that situation.
End of the day, you just need to document this because it's something that the younger generation need to learn from, which is what I explained to both you and Evan that night. And I don't know if Evan or you remember, but one of the boys was saying to me, bro, just leave the cameras alone, like tell him to stay. Like the kidnappers already said no guys allowed, you know. But remember when I was telling Evan, like, "Girl, just hide down, you know, like it's all good. You just need to film this, you know." Oh, that's why I got.
Just be trying to get the cameraman shot low key, yo. Y'all notice that? Nigga said, yo, that be me when I be in some of them vlogs, bro. I be like, come on, I don't know who want to be recorded. I don't know who got pending charges. But I'm such a daredevil. I just take the risk. They say no, then I'll take you out the video. You know, I'm a respectful type of bitch, and I know how that shit is. You around a bunch of real niggas. Can't just be having the camera all up in niggas' faces, especially if niggas is putting in that work. Niggas is out here selling shit they ain't got no business selling. And here go my happy go vlogging ass. Like, you know what I mean? So it's like, I know how that shit could be.
Big love for Evan because he went above and beyond, knowing full well that this is not his world. You know, like it was something that no one in this world can ever understand because they are not in this position. When we got there, obviously you went by yourself and I went by Uber. What was playing on your mind? Like in my mind, like I was like, bro, why is my wife like doing this? Like it was doing my head in, you know.
Exactly. Even that's what I'm saying, son. I call a bitch right now and tell her some shit like this. Any one of my bitches. Anyone. It could be an old one, a new one. They're gonna be like, TT, what? And I wouldn't even fault them. Honestly. I wouldn't even, cause what? But that's why I got the type of friends that I have. That's why I put myself in positions and I made certain sacrifices to have certain friends. You know what I mean? You do certain shit. One hand wash the other. Cause some shit like that going on. I got a few niggas that owe me favors. I got a few niggas I held down. So they return that favor. And on top of that, thank God for the family I have. Shit, I got cousins. I don't even gotta ask them shit. Yo, somebody fucking with me. I bet we there. Like it ain't even. I ain't even got to give no details. We there or rip. So it's like.
Yeah, no, I was nervous. I was more nervous for you than when I saw you. No, I was okay again. But I was still nervous the whole time.
Yeah.
But I was still ready.
Yeah, I remember when I got there and I jumped in the car and I walked over to you. You obviously looked very relieved, you know.
Yeah, I was.
And then my way of keeping you and Evan safe was to make sure you guys stay in the car. Your car was turned on, and I had told you like if anything.
I'm gonna be real with you, Tricks. I'm gonna be real with the whole chat on live right now. The only way to keep them safe was to not have them there. The only way was to truly keep them safe was to not have them there. They should have never been there. They should have never been there. I'm sorry. My wife, even the cameraman shit, like, what? Nigga, I wish a nigga, yo, TT, we about to go do this kidnapping. Pull up with the GoPro. I would disrespect that nigga so fast. That nigga gonna want to shoot me. Now I'm a nigga suck my. Are you dumb, nigga? Are you fucking dumb, nigga? Are you dumb, nigga? I'm not pulling up with shit, bro. Like, what?
Suspicious comes around, take off straight away, you know.
Yeah.
But the freaking worst thing about it is like we're in the middle of a dark spot, friggin' bush area, and I had to go in there and find this encrypted phone. Like, what the? You know what I mean? Like, that's my thought process at the time. Like, all right, if the kidnappers wanted to right now, right here, they could just come running. All of a sudden, me, you, and Evan were gonna be tied up, and we will be held hostage now, you know. And like everybody knows what I'm like. Man, I'll fight all day, but at the end of the day, what am I gonna do if these guys are holding guns at my head and holding guns to your head and Evan's head? You know, like I can't fight them because if the trigger goes off, like there's accidents all the time, you know.
Yeah.
It was a big thing, but when I went into the bush, remember when I came out?
Yo, she just looked like she just showing love. She don't. That's why she like, I'll do whatever you say. And she is young, but she's older now, but you know what I mean? Like, she's just sitting there like, I'll do whatever you say. I'll never be with a girl like that. That's just me though.
I seen you relieved, but I didn't find it.
Yeah.
Cause like I feel like she the type, like that type of girl could possibly let you like crash out. Like I call a bitch, yo, somebody just got me tight. I'm on 10. Go grab the dirty. I'm about to pull up with the dirty and air that shit out. I need a bitch to be like, calm the fuck down. You work too hard. Think about this. Unless your life is in danger, let's think about this. You know what I mean? I need that type of girl. I don't need the girl to be like, I bet where's that? What? Niggas gonna lose it all, gang. Niggas just gonna lose it all, gang. I'm telling you, son. Always have a nigga around you that's gonna calm you down. For me, that's my mom. When my mom passed, because eventually it's gonna happen. That's how life works, right? Then it's gonna be my sister. After my sister, it's gonna be whoever I decide to be with. That's why I said the type of girl I decide to marry gonna have to tell me when to not crash out. I can't have a girl to just be okay and be down with every and single. You know what I mean? Tricks is a real one for that though. You know what I mean? For putting his shorty in that position. I wouldn't. But shout out to him though for doing that. That was gangster.
Yeah, so I know like I seen your face, but then I had to freaking obviously go back in. But the instructions that were giving me, I was like, man, you said it was there, but it's not even there. So anyway, like when I went in the second time, obviously I found it. But do you remember when I came out and I went like this, like did you think I was telling you to come out of the car?
I thought you were doing this.
Maybe because when I seen you react, it seemed like to try to open your door. I was like, kind of like, hey, no, I found it, you know, and I was like trying to point you to like stop, and then I seen you like.
Look, and she almost got aired out, gang. She almost left the car. See what I'm saying? And she like bringing her was a liability.
Oh, okay. And you were trying to put your seatbelt back on.
Yeah.
And that's when I quickly ran around and jumped in the car, you know, to make sure that we head off before anything happens. Like obviously the kidnappers were itchy, so I didn't want to distress them, and then we end up being targets. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But you know, like I've said numerous times, you know, my deepest apologies for like putting you in that position, and obviously I told you I would never ever do that again. It's just that.
Nah, you should never did it the first time. Am I tripping? Chat, let me know. I hate when I call y'all chat. But I be on TikTok live now, and I'm always saying chat. But
far out. I hadn't had any sleep for 2 days, so I wasn't making the right decisions, you know.
Yeah.
And when we were driving off, and we got to the location where we were all based, like all our team, I put in the code of the phone, and obviously the 3 messages come through. Far out. Remember seeing George's photo when he was tied up?
Yeah, that was so sad. That was heartbreaking.
Yeah, 100%. Like when we went in there and we showed the photo, like his whole face went red, and he was just like, man, like I don't care what we have to do, please. He goes, I want my brother back. Like obviously because you were in the office when we were talking about it, but he was freaking stressed, you know. And you know what? I'm gonna give it to Charlie. Like I give him a lot of love and respect, because you wouldn't think that Charlie is at hand. But did you know what happened when he was going off after he saw the photo?
What?
He turned to me and he goes to me, Pete, I love you, brother. I can't believe that you told your wife to come in and get involved in this, you know, and then now I found out from the boys that you also took your cameraman. Bro, like please, like don't jeopardize your family and your friends, like for me. He goes, if anything has to happen, jeopardize me. Like he was saying, I don't care, I'm willing to die for my brother. That's what he was saying. Yeah.
Well, so he's a real guy. He's a real guy. He's a real man. Because why the fuck would you bring your wife to some shit like this? Yeah, I think they were like brothers, but I don't think they were brothers. Maybe they were brothers. I don't know. I can't explain it. Because I don't know. That's why I can't explain it. But yo, I don't care, bro. Bringing your wife to some shit like this is crazy. Zach said that's a real friend. Man, bruh. Nah, because then that'll make a nigga that don't. Yeah, he was tripping. Yeah, that's a real friend. Yeah, you right. Fat. I thought you took my shorty. Yeah. Because ain't no, come on, son. Yo, let me call my niggas and be like, yo, I'm about to tell my bitch to come with me to this kidnapping. They're gonna be like, what? What? Like, where did his mind? I mean, he said he ain't had no sleep in 2 days, but let me tell you something. I could have no sleep in 15 days, and I still would never put my girl in that predicament, bro. It's like that saying, like, you want a bitch that's going ride for you, of course, but you also want a bitch that's logical. Like, come on, don't just be riding for me when I'm doing dumb shit. Stop me from doing dumb shit.
But what I mean about maintaining composure is the fact that no one would be able to say thank you for anything like that if they're in that type of position. But he actually like calmed himself down and then turned around and thanked me for calling you, and then he asked me to please not let you do anything again. And that's the reason why I told you that night to go home. I obviously made you understand now the risk that we took was so unnecessary, but at the same time I did tell you we were hoping that the police were going to do their job on the first day.
Police never do their job. Yo, putting the police in your hands, bro, you might just fucking, I don't know, bro, jump yourself, bro. Like, police don't never do, because that's what it is. It's a job. Some of them take it seriously, some of them don't. But the fact that they don't, one bad apple spoils a bunch.
But the reason why the police couldn't do their job was because the kidnappers weren't sending any demands to the family. They weren't sending any demands to Charlie and us. And it was because they were sending demands to the friggin' to a different family because they had grabbed George thinking he was someone else.
Yeah.
You remember when I told you that?
Yeah.
I was like, fuck. To all of you out there that's living a 9-to-5 life, this is what it comes down to, you know, cherishing your loved ones and not jeopardizing or risking them for anything, you know, like, don't ever do what I did, you know, like.
We know that. Thank you for the speech, but we're not, ain't nobody fucking, like, come on, bro, that was dickhead shit. Anyway, yo, lads, that story was crazy. Thank God everybody made it out of that safe. That new young boy, got that new young boy. Spark up, lads. Because now we got to fix the mood. Like, that shit was kind of dark, no? It was a little dark. There was a lot going on. It was a little dark. You don't think? You feel me? So we gotta kind of lighten up the mood a bit. Zach, you got work tonight? Well, tomorrow? I start work I think this week, actually. Lads, there has to be a better way. Lads, bro. Too talented, bro. Not that I'm saying y'all not, but, you know. Like, I put blood, sweat, and tears into my talent, you know. There has to be a better way. Word, that shit was like mad dark. It was a little dark. So we gonna lighten the mood up with that new young boy. Yo, I ain't gonna lie. I love the fact that young boy is ignoring the fuck out of NLE. Because, like, NLE, you are so as if, bro. And I don't even talk like that. Unless I do. I ain't gonna lie, I do. I say shit like that. But that's him. That's how you know he's, like, extra lame. Because, like, you're as if, bro. Like, NLE is a fucking, like, I don't even know what's a better word other than a fucking cornball, bro. I used to think Drake had that title. He still got that title, but now we got to put NLE in there. Just two cornballs, bro. Two cornballs. Because it's like, why are you still... Yo, he trolled him again. It's like, leave young boy alone. He's not paying you no mind, bro. Like, no mind. And neither are the fans. Honestly, the fans ain't even paying you no mind. We just sick of seeing you on the timeline with that dumb shit.
What y'all doing here? What's up, Control?
I ain't got nowhere to go.
Nah, it's too early in the morning for this. Come on.
Bro.
Nah. Let's go.
I can't go on no more.
Nah. Take him back where you came from.
Bro, please, no.
Nah.
So far. Man, I ain't got nowhere to go.
No.
You gotta stay away from them bitches. Now, I mean, you ain't got nowhere to go, and they ain't gonna give you a place to stay. Stay away from them. I'm telling you, never forgive that. It's certain shit you can forgive, but that you never forgive, bro. Cause ain't no coming back from that, bro. I could have died out there, bro. You gonna leave me in the cold? Nah, bro. Get rid of that bitch yesterday, bro.
I'm sorry.
Come on, let's go. Let's go.
Alright, shit, keep
Airway got the fucking sauce.
Big none, it don't start none, it won't be none. I'm him, yeah.
Yo, I'm fucking dead, gang. Yo, what? Nigga said Michael Myers is behind you. What the fuck is happening with this guy? What's up with this guy in the chat? Are you being weird? Shit like that don't make me. Shit like that don't scare me, nigga. I be in the hood with wolves, nigga. Michael Myers wouldn't scare me. Should I block him? I don't know. He's giving weird vibes. I ain't gonna block him yet. I'm gonna let you rock out. Don't be weird though. Listen to young boy. Nigga said I'm him. What's up? Cause yo, what?
Come on, let's go. Let's go.
I'm him.
Airway got the fucking sauce.
Big none, it don't start none, it won't be none. I'm him, yeah, bitch, I'm him.
Nigga.
That boy, I'm him, who stretched that boy, I'm him, yeah, no. Like, I put up in Cali, like my Kevin, free let me chip out. I pull up, I'm thuggin' and I'm clutching, you won't see me. Bitch, you playin', I shoot the Glock, you ain't gon' beat me. I showed them
fucking weak. But you playing, I shoot the Glock. You ain't gonna beat me. Yo, I ain't gonna lie, son. I would never say I choose new young boy over old young boy because old young boy just had that pain that it's like he was hungry. You know what I'm saying? But new young boy is entertaining. I don't care what nobody say, bro. Throw that ass straight. To it, man. Throw that ass straight. I stab that pussy to it, please. What? Yo, new young boy get the club turned. Old young boy had you thinking in your feelings.
I put up in Cali, like my Kevin, free let me chip out. I pull up, I'm thuggin' and I'm clutching, you won't see me. Bitch, you playin', I shoot the Glock, you ain't gon' beat me. I showed them it wasn't nothing, now these pussy niggas wanna beat me. Poppin' this shit, I'm him, ho. My career been jumping the bottle, jumping, I'm riding around with.
Yo, lads. Young boy play too much, son. Look at this shit.
Bitch, you playin', I shoot the Glock, you ain't gon' beat me. I showed them it wasn't nothing, now these pussy niggas wanna beat me. Poppin' this shit, I'm him, ho. My career been jumping the bottle, jumping, I'm riding around with an M-ho. I kill your ass, I flash, you ain't gon' play with me like them, no.
Yo, what? I kill your ass, I flash your ass. You ain't gonna play with me like them, no. That's a fact. Like how y'all play with y'all other camera people, you ain't gonna play with me like that. Like Triggs couldn't call me and been like, yo, come with me to this kidnapping. You ain't gonna play with me like him, though. The fuck? I'm in.
I done gave my niggas base. They got no problem with picking up no trash and busting up your ass. My bitch for Kevin Durant and for King Cousin. She gon' tell me after I turned her up. Man, you know I'm finna whoop this hoe. The fuck or something, yeah, drop the next time, make you do the tissy roll. Bitch.
Yo, what? Nah, this shit fire. Nigga said I'll make you do the Tootsie Roll. Yo, lads, do y'all even know what the Tootsie Roll is? Yo, lads, drop a comment if you know what the Tootsie Roll is. I'm about to play that shit. Cause this some real old school shit. I'm about to be that streamer, bro. I'm about to be that streamer to put y'all on to some old school shit, gang. Look, gang, this the Tootsie Roll, bro. Yo, lad, bitches was doing this back in the day, gang. Look. Look at that shit. Look at that shit. Lads, y'all think I'm high? What the fuck is this? Like? And it's crazy because I can actually do this dance. But anyway, that's what he said. Make it do the tissy roll. That's what I came from, lads. I just taught y'all something. Yo, facts. That shit look crazy, bro. And yo, lads, I used to do that shit. I promise you, I used to do that shit. That shit is a whole dance, gang. Oh no, you slide and then you dip. You slide and then you dip. That shit crazy. But that's where that came. That's that tissy, bro. That's where that came from. Damn, them chains is crazy. Yeah, Zach, you right. Them chains is fire, bro. That's the type of shit I want on some ignorant shit. But then again, I don't want it at the same time because I feel like I could give that away. But at the same time, I do want a big ass ignorant chain, but I want one of my rich friends to buy it. Big ass ignorant chain. But I ain't really gonna wear that shit everywhere. Cause then it becomes a liability. You heard? Put my life on the line. But I want a big ass chain make my neck hurt. Big ass chain make my neck hurt. Badass bitch, she got work. Put that shit up in a skirt. White bitch, she like to flirt. I love my bitch just like my nigga, and I do anything for this hoe. See? And that actually rhymed. I still don't think he's like, I don't think he's writing, but he's freestyling and it's rhyming. Most of the niggas, when they freestyle, they kind of go off what the fuck they was talking about. They forget. So see? And NLE make it seem like he all doped up, bro. So I'm saying NLE don't even know what the fuck he's talking about, bro. He has a clear head. You could tell. From him. From him. I'm sorry, lads. It's just funny. When you out here all alone, you gotta watch your fucking self. Like, what? It's like I get it, but it's like, you know what I mean? It's like young boy on some shit. It gets the crowd going. I'm fucking weak. Hold on. Lads, what? With your old lad? What? Zach, what y'all saying? Chat? You got a fake chain? What? You got a oh yeah, you said that in the last chat. Oh, we probably got a copyright. Young boy probably gave us a copyright. Not young boy itself, but that's all that was. I'm him. I'm him. I'm him. That shit crazy. Well, you was never able to hear the song? Well, y'all was able to hear it like earlier type shit. I'm him. I'm him. That shit is funny. Hold on. Oh yeah. I think it was like we just got a copyright. That's all. That shit was fun. I'm gonna keep saying that now, lads. I'm him. I'm him. Pussy boy, don't play with me. I'll make you bleed. Now I hit that hole. What he said? All type of shit was going on in that song. Yo, what? This bitch look crazy, lads. What the fuck is this, lads? Look at this. Yeah, I think that's what happened. We still live though. Drop those topics. Drop those topics. Music. Drop that music. But lads, look at this. This bitch look crazy. What the fuck? Look at this bitch. Yo, lads, this how I look after I take my hair out and shit. And I don't like and I don't do nothing to it. And I just let my hair just go. Hold on, I'm about to show y'all. I'm about to show y'all. Wait,
A hearing over the murder of a McDonald's employee in East Point erupted in.
All right, we got audio. We got audio. We got audio. Look at this crazy bitch, lads.
Chaos today when one of the victim's relatives.
Okay, wait. Let me bring it back. Let me bring it back so we can just know what's going on. All right. All right. I'm gonna bring it back a little bit. Right. Okay.
A hearing over the murder of a McDonald's employee in East Point erupted into chaos today when one of the victim's relatives allegedly tried to bring a knife into the courtroom.
It all started when a security video was played in court the day that Jennifer Harris was attacked. CBS News Detroit's Alicia Bergia was there as emotions boiled over.
All right, I'm going to give y'all a quick backstory, right? So basically, this shorty worked at McDonald's, right? Her manager was like cutting her hours. And she said her manager was pretty much being a bitch. So one day, the bitch went to work and stabbed the bitch. She unalived her manager. Her manager is dead. May she rest in peace. Thoughts and prayers to the family. Right? That's the backstory. You understand? So she worked at McDonald's. The manager was fucking around with the fuck around, and she unalived her. According to the suspect, the manager was like cutting her hours, sending her home early, all type of shit.
That's how court started. An intense day in court overall as Afeni Muhammad sat before a judge. She's accused of brutally stabbing and killing her manager Jennifer Harris at a McDonald's in East Point back in July. Today, 6 witnesses took the stand. Video of the incident was shown. And as you mentioned, emotions from the victim's family ran high.
Did you want to kill her?
Chilling video of suspect Afeni Muhammad in custody admitted.
Damn, she showed what the fuck? This bitch is sick, lads. You see how she described that shit? Lads, this is one sick bitch. And let me tell you something. That's why I don't be fucking around with the fuck around. You never know who capable of offing you no funny shit. Especially at your job. That's people's livelihood. They feel like they ain't got nothing to lose. Nah, I don't fuck around with the fuck around.
Victim's family ran high.
Did you want to kill her?
Chilling video of suspect Afeni Muhammad in custody admitting the desire of wanting to murder her manager Jennifer Harris the morning of July 10th. On Friday, 6 witnesses took the stand, 2 claiming an interaction took place between Muhammad and Harris that morning when the defendant was sent home from work for allegedly not doing her job.
She seemed very irritated, and she started off by saying, "So you clocked me out without telling me." And she kind of repeated it. She repeated it twice, and after she repeated it, Jennifer said something, and after that, that's when she said, "You know, you reap what you sow. I'll be back. You better watch your back."
In this video, you see Muhammad return back to McDonald's, walk past a delivery truck, her face covered by some sort of mask, a knife under her arm.
What a crazy ass bitch, yo. And yo, that goes to show you when a motherfucker say, yo, bet, I'll be back. Some niggas are dead ass be back. See, some niggas will talk shit. Some niggas will wait a couple months, a couple years plan. But just don't let a nigga say I'll be back on you, son. What to do, TT? Watch that nigga every day if you can. Because you never know what a nigga capable of. That bitch say, you clock me out early? Bet, I'll be back. Mask up, all that, knife and all that. Ready to spin, ready to hurt something, catch a body. She's a whole McDonald's worker, gang. I would have never thought.
She walks through the back entrance, approaches Harris, and stabs her 23 times. A customer.
You stab a nigga 23 times, gang. You really hate that nigga. You really hate that nigga. And I'm not saying that the manager was that maybe a person that you would hate, but you gave that lady a reason to hate you. You gave that lady a reason to hate you. And I say that to say we gotta be kind. Even if you're being mean about something, or you have to be mean about something, like even if she wasn't performing well at work, you had to send her home. Be kind about it. Unfortunately, I have to clock you out early. I don't want to, but I have to. Wendy's is hiring. I don't know, lie about it. But be kind to others. Because that shit is crazy.
In the drive-thru saw it happen and under her arm. She walks through the back entrance, approaches Harris, and stabs her 23 times. A customer in the drive-thru saw it happen and pulled out his gun to intervene.
Saying something like, stop, 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 hold on, stop. I produced my firearm off my hip. I pointed it at her. I did take a shot at her. She froze up a little bit, which stopped the attack. And then I guess she maybe something clicked, told her to run or something like that.
Body camera video shows Muhammad on the ground in the parking lot, her clothing covered in blood. One witness describes her last moments with Harris after the stabbing.
When I got up there, the only thing I could see and notice was Jen laying on the floor in a big pool of blood asking for help. Her
Oh my God, bro. That shit is sick, bro.
last words to me was, Deb, please don't let me die.
As far as what's next, the case has been bound over to circuit court. Muhammad due back in court December 2nd. As far as the daughter that was arrested this morning, police say she's still in custody but will be released.
Yeah, I better release the daughter, nigga. I would have snapped too after watching somebody just do that shit to my loved one, bro. That shit crazy. That shit crazy, lads. Yo, Zach, what we listening to? Yo, Soulja Boy always crashing out. Who this?
Kid, I'm back. So I'm that. Kids with my
Oh shit, we got Cal in the chat. Cal, what up? Cal, your birthday coming up. Shit about to be a movie. Yeah, that shit was fucked up, Zach. Drop those comments though. What we listening to?
Gonna run for the camp. Brooms, brooms, brooms. Ones and brooms out. Brooms, brooms, brooms. Gunshot.
Oh, brooms mean sticks. That's fire. You get it? The brooms mean the Glocks. It means the Glocks dumb, lads. That's what that shit means, lads. It's the Glocks dumb, bro. I'm telling you, bro. Get it? Like when they be like, and my shit got a dick. They talking about the extra clip. Understand? The brooms. It means the sticks. I'm telling you, lads.
Brooms, brooms, brooms. Me daddy one plus the bed full. Them kept my brother and them know me so revengeful. When the ride for my son, me never met man school. Tell me
Damn, nigga said they killed my brother. Now I'm revengeful. Everybody getting shot. Even if you ain't had nothing to do with it. Just for not knowing who possibly did it. You getting popped. Brooms, brooms, brooms. Yo, Cal, 27 shots. And I'm only going to do it on Twitch. That's a fact. On Cal's birthday. Hold on, let me fix my hat, lads. On Cal's birthday, I'm doing 27 shots, and I'm only going to do it on Twitch. So you got to make sure you get at my Twitch. Now, of course, I'm going to upload it later on here, but you still got to get at the Twitch, though, so you can see the live reaction. Brooms, brooms, brooms.
time and on the zone, come in and trust the cell phone.
Watch how you talk to your killer. Trust him, nigga, Mr. Boat and it now fi pop off my zigzag. Now fi asking how mad. Evil, Pinland, high sword, England. Real shits, I know ching bang. Swan it, daddy, this me lift me in gang. Bust him.
Nah, gang, I wouldn't even fuck with this nigga, bro. Like when he was in the studio, they didn't even tell him that shit don't even sound good, bro. They just didn't want to fuck with him, bro. This type of nigga, you just let him cook, bro. Look at this nigga, bro. Look where I paused it at, bro. This nigga look, bro. This nigga look deranged, bro.
Zigzag, now fi asking how mad. Evil, Pinland, high sword, England. Real shits, I know ching bang. Swan it, daddy, this me lift me in gang. Bust till the pin pop. Shockwave, Timmy light, like big bomb. Yeah, my thing different. Me no pretend. No pussy camp.
That's a fact. He's not pretending at all. That's why the shit that he's saying ain't even rhyming, bro. Cause he just, bro, he's not pretending at all, bro. It's not a lick of pretend. It's not a lick of pretend. He's not pretending in a bit. Brooms, brooms, brooms.
Punk well, you know sick head. Instant, we stab out the neck for revenge. Big head, my bun. Calm, me evil defend. Palm down the soft. Aim quick for revenge. Buy guns and shot. Heavy clip for extend. Via pussy.
Yo, lads, what the fuck? Yo, these niggas is gangster, bro. Doing, lad. I had to give me something to snack on real quick, lads. Brooms, brooms, brooms.
We I watch me drip them. Me hustle hard. And I body money lift them.
Them know we full up a rifle and the gents 5.56. We left a couple special spinners with the eagle, couple bodies span them. Some
Yo, I like when he came on the track. You know, it's a little calm. Yo, we can look at some UFC highlights.
shipments, so we a package Johnson. Running the war, gunshot left your body pants and 4 mass men out of the car. No cannibal, but we don't make blood bad. Shut them in a them. Brooms, brooms, brooms. Guns and bombs out. Brooms, brooms, brooms. Gunshot, pussy white, I'm farmer. Brooms, brooms, brooms. Red dot pan the head, one press the bed full. Them came my brother and them know me so revengeful.
Why go on, lads? Doing, mate. Yo, lads, I'm about to put something on real quick. I gotta go get something to eat. I ain't gonna lie, my stomach is growling. Gotta go grab something to eat real quick. I'll be back, and we're gonna look at some UFC highlights. It wasn't lit, so drop those comments. Then I want to see some fights. Drop the highlights. Here, watch this. I'm gonna go get something to eat real quick.
This is like a education. This is a hospital. Yeah, like how did you make the niggas respect you? Like let women know.
Always different because always was getting money. I was never one of them girls that was just out here. Yeah, I mean for clout. I had metal detectors.
Niggas was bringing guns to school.
It was just off.
You find out you was gangbanging.
You know what?
You was gangbanging up in North.
I wasn't actively gangbanging, but I was always under somebody's wing.
Alright, it's North, right?
This is North, and this is the cleanest you've seen it.
That is true. I ain't gonna lie, this is kind of clean. Alright, so we are in Newark. You heard we are in Newark for the was this like the third time we in Newark? I'm super excited.
We're spending a whole day with the big shark, the big brim, you know what I mean? Hey, hold on. Shout out to the lads. Shot, yo, lad, you clicked the title, you read the page, so I ain't even gonna waste no time. We in Newark, baby. You know what's so funny? Fun fact, New Yorkers, which I am, we say Newark, but you know, now that I'm in Jersey and I got me a little Jersey shorty, she said it's actually pronounced Newark, all right? So we're in Newark, New Jersey for the day, all right?
In Newark, I'm super excited, but not alone. We're doing it with
Maserati the body.
Ooh, why they call you that? Why they call you Maserati the body?
Oh, it's a long story.
Damn.
I was in Dade County or whatever. I used to be used to live out there or whatever. I was getting money. You know what I mean? I was living like that. I actually got the name out there because I was really one of the only people outside on the strip. I used to live on Ocean Drive, right where they cut Tony up at. Tony Peoples. Remember where they chopped him up in the tub?
Yeah.
So right on Ocean Drive, that's where I live.
You know somebody that got chopped up in the tub?
Nah, I'm talking about the movie.
Oh.
Scarface.
Oh.
That spot on Ocean Drive.
Yeah, I'm a YN.
That spot on Ocean Drive, that's where I live. So,
oh, shit.
The whole shit was lit.
You definitely was getting money to live over there. Anyway,
I be outside with all the Lambos. I mean, we down the street from the Versace mansion. She was a whole movie. And that's originally where I got the name. You know, 'cause I had the Maserati out there. Everybody knew Maserati for the beach, Maserati in the body. I mean, I don't need to explain the rest.
Right?
And other than that, I mean, the rest is history.
All right, so you're from North.
I'm from North. Originally, I was born and raised in North. I moved out to Miami for a couple years. I mean, but I'm back outside, back in the streets and the slums.
In the slums.
Yeah, this is definitely the
So
slums.
this is the style. I mean, I don't know. That's
Right
not
here,
really.
where you standing at right there.
Where I'm standing at?
Right here where you standing. I seen a man with his whole head split wide open, just sitting here laying on the ground.
No way.
Laid out. Not sitting right.
This
right
is why. This is like a education. This is a hospital.
This is actually a little spot. It's like a community spot where they actually help
Yeah.
the community. It's called the Southwood Promise. And I mean, they got a little a clinic as well, health clinic, free health clinic.
And somebody got body right here. Oh my God, may he rest in peace.
Yes, absolutely. Just left them out there for a couple, for like, I mean,
In front of the police station. Or the police
in
station
front
was.
of the police station. This was it was there already, and that was what I'm saying. Nobody came and got the body for like at least 20 to 30 minutes. We had Woodstack. I mean, through the fit in Woodstack.
So I'm guessing this is all the hood niggas meet up at to get
All the
there.
hood niggas, they say everybody who know how to get fly. That's where you pull up at. What's that? You know, putting that. So we got really that downtown North.
So this is not considered downtown.
No, this is not downtown. This is the Southwood. That's
Southwood.
right here,
That should sound like
Southwood.
prison. What the fuck?
Southwood Promise Coalition.
Southwood. That should sound like.
Nah, this is it. Nah, it's lit. I mean, we got the Southwood, we got the Northwood, we got the Eastwood. There is the Westwood. And that's about it.
Which one of those wards are the most dangerous?
South.
South. That's where we at right now?
A deadly shooting in Newark's South Ward. 5 people wounded when gunfire erupted at the intersection of Chancellor Avenue and Leslie Street this evening. Prosecutors confirm at least 2 fatalities, including a 10-year-old boy and a 21-year-old woman.
A short while ago, New Jersey Governor Phil Murphy posted to social media that he has been briefed about the shooting, and he asks for prayers for the victims and their family.
Yeah, so we're right.
Southwood, then the Westwood.
All right, so like define
Then
danger.
the Northwood. Like,
Wow.
popping, like everything, rob, steal, all types of shit. I mean, it's still New Jersey Drive out here. Ain't nothing changed. I mean,
Nah,
nothing-
no
nothing
upgrades
has
is that.
No upgrades is that. You got some nice shit. You liable to get got. Don't pull them at the light at night, and you want some.
So you ain't never bring the Maserati out here.
It's always been around here.
Damn.
It got macked up out here though. Got a little situation and
Damn.
I have to get it replaced. But
Damn, North, come on. We need some nice shit in the
At the end
hood.
of the day, you can't have nothing too nice in North. That's a fact. I done had all my Maseratis totaled in North. It was all totaled in North. I've had 3 totaled in North.
Sis, who told them, sis?
Niggas. Niggas did that. Yeah, niggas driving my shit. It's like ridiculous that it is.
Yeah, because like, no, that's the only store right there.
It's nothing here. It's not like, I mean, you know, in the Bronx or Brooklyn, you got like a strip of stores. You got like a whole bunch of places that you could go to and you could actually go and buy a nice outfit
Right.
and get sturdy, but you can't. This is like, all right, this is what we have. This is what we got. Man, everybody go to Woodstack.
You must have went to that show last night.
I sure did.
Why you didn't come get a green bandana?
Exactly.
I had my green bandana yesterday.
Yo, you went to the Young Boy concert?
Of course.
It was a vibe?
Oh my God, it was a whole movie.
What happened at the Young Boy concert?
Yeah, niggas was cool. It was all good. It was all, I mean, niggas ain't get shot. It's that blessing.
That's what's up. That's a blessing. Shout out to Nork for that. Nobody got
Nobody
shot.
got died. Nobody got shot.
Nobody got died.
But definitely a lot of fights outside.
So Nork go hard for Young Boy.
What? My ass is going crazy. They was ready to fucking turn the fuck up over this nigga.
Over Young Boy? I thought, but then again, nigga, you better let us scroll. I thought Jersey was like a Durk type of situation. So it's a mix of both.
Mr. 145. Shout out to Mr. 145. He came outside to the show to show some love or whatever. And it was an unfortunate situation. But Mr. 145, I mean, he said something along the lines of free Durk, yo.
Free Durk, Durk. Still jerking me. Still jerking free Durk.
He said that at a young boy
Said
concert.
it out loud.
At a young boy concert in North.
And look.
What?
Apparently the YNs heard this and they was like, no, they don't want to hear that shit.
Yeah.
So
Niggas said they don't want to hear that shit.
they went in, they jumped my man.
They jumped that nigga?
They jumped my man.
In front of the police? Because I'm sure it's police still.
In front of the police.
Nah, North give it up. Crazy.
Then, from what I'm hearing, they get him a backstage pass. He goes in the back. And my man gets jumped again.
Nah, North.
They
Not
got him.
jumping niggas twice in one night. That's crazy, North.
They got him twice.
You gotta see him. I respect it. Niggas gonna do the jump, then they don't. I'll let you see him. I respect it, gang. You nigga phone? No. I need this camera right here. What section is this? I need this camera right here. This one. He said, come to the back. Niggas gave me a wristband and everything. Come to the back. Feel me? Little Tim and them niggas right there. What y'all trying to do? Feel me? I ain't gonna lie. Niggas start getting it on again. I saw 3, but I think it was 6. But I was still.
North, what? All right, so I can't say free Durk out here.
I want to say thank you. I want to say
This shit like the trenches.
but you know,
Fuck got a lot of houses. North get the money then.
yeah.
Y'all got ownership out here.
So, funny thing about the houses, the prices are going through the roof.
Forbes ranked Newark, New Jersey the worst for renters. The average price for rent of a one-bedroom apartment is more than $1,300. More than half of Newark households are spending 30% of their income on rent.
For real.
Back in the day, a house $250,000. Now, the house is like $700,000.
700,000?
800,000. Yeah, because let me tell you something.
But is it like a big house? Like
No, where the money, like, Newark used to be an old Jewish money community. They trying to get they paws back into, you know,
damn, this is cool.
properties and shit. Like, look around.
Yeah, this is cool.
They buying stuff up,
Oh, that look nice compared to
them up,
I'm looking at.
and they doing this everywhere.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
What the fuck is that?
So you can see
I thought that was somebody.
we have a lot of houses. People constantly getting rid of shit, doing new houses, projects, a lot of real estate opportunities, but the house is extremely expensive.
Damn. So let me get this straight, because you just talked about somebody getting their brains blown out down the block,
And it don't matter.
and they trying to charge me $500,000 for a house.
Yep.
And somebody just got shot down the block.
Yeah.
Hell nah, that's ridiculous.
Because they don't talk about.
Yo, facts, lads. I never seen Scarface like the whole movie itself. Like, I seen bits and pieces of Scarface. You gotta keep in mind, I was born in 92. When the hell did Scarface even come out, bro? 1983? Come on, lads. You gotta give me a break. You gotta give me a break, lads. Exactly. Like, even being 33, lads, how I'ma see Scarface? That shit came out in 1983, bro. I wasn't even thought about. You understand? So nah, I seen bits and pieces. I know to say hello to my little friend. I know Tony Montana, right? That's who he played. Yeah, see, I know Tony Montana. I know that. But now I'm about to give him the apple juice, though. I'm fucking my food up. Yo, are you guys enjoying this video, though? I actually think I did really good with this vlog. You like it? I think I did good.
The brain split open down the block.
Yeah, that is true.
It's not something they advertise.
That is true. But then again, I ain't gonna lie, the news did say like Newark is not the safest place to live now. I mean, it's not as bad as
It's
like
a developing
Trenton, right?
community. It's up and coming. It's not, no, not at all. It's better. There's more regimen. There's more, what's the word I want to look? Patrolling. They patrol. They don't be active, the cops.
The cops look like they was scared.
They're very intimidated. I know how these niggas is coming.
Yeah.
I don't know what they got.
Man, this shit is like this slums. Look.
You can see it's a variety of like nice houses.
House man is
My house, to be honest,
especially in the hood.
I be done lost my house if I ain't know what the going. It's
Well,
very
since
hard.
you be taking care of your shit, check you out. What you be doing, plumbing?
Getting little garden and shit. What electric stuff? Like
I'm dead. What? Coming for sis be plumbing.
What?
That means you don't need no nanny.
Definitely don't.
I was going to school in North.
It was very.
Yo, North do look like the slums.
It was just ghetto as
Looking
you
at it
could
from
think
this
it
side,
was.
Like y'all niggas had metal detectors?
like on the outside.
You know what we did?
You're not really.
No way.
And we even had them at science. I went to science.
Niggas said we had them in science.
It was one of the bougiest schools at the time. But we still had metal detectors.
Niggas was bringing guns to school.
It was just all fucked up over there, man. Everything's fucked up. It's always been fucked up.
You notice how we judge the YNs, right? It sounds like we did the same shit when we were YNs.
We did.
That's crazy. You was gang banging up in North.
I wasn't actively gangbanging, but I was always under somebody's wing who just always cared for me in a way that just, you know, I understood where my loyalty lied. That's the whole point.
So you were like the sister where all the hood niggas kind of showed you the love and everybody knew not to fuck with you. But how did you? Yeah, like how did you make the niggas respect you? Like let
I
them
was
know.
always different because always was getting money. I was never one of them girls that was just out here getting fucked. I mean, for clout, whatever the reason may be. I was always getting money everywhere. Like I don't remember like well, niggas, we all start from somewhere. Niggas is just trying to get together and get high and shit. Like who got money for the weed? It start off small, you know what I mean? And it go from there. Then it's like, oh, bitch fuck with businesses. Bitch got cars. Bitch always in some fly shit.
So
Bitch
niggas
always
respected
it's
you.
like, come on. It's like
So let them know you got to get your own money in order for the niggas to respect you, or they gonna treat you like
respect you.
All right.
And then they just want to add value to your life after that.
Period. And that's why I'm glad we got a female on the channel, man.
Because everybody got built to take that advice. Some people got a destiny to serve that purpose. And their purpose is to be a pop, to be a but nothing. I don't see nothing to come up out of it.
But some women like want to be housewives. What do you say to that?
Who want to be a housewife?
Ain't gonna be no housewives of North anytime soon.
They should have that. They should have a housewives of North.
Yeah, housewives of North. And drop a comment. Housewives of North. What I want. What a hood.
I'm telling you.
I want the wives that ain't even wives for real on paper because they don't want to take that nigga child support with them.
Niggas definitely know me around here. Like we don't pass around a couple areas where it's like if you was just walking around, I mean,
hold on,
just doing what we doing.
I had chips and a sandwich. I bodied that shit, lads. Bodied them.
If niggas don't know you, it's not. I'm not gonna say acceptable. It ain't crazy like that, TT. But you probably was gonna get told or asked what the.
Damn.
This is the South Ward.
I don't know where you jumped the bitch at. Like, I know you jumped the bitch downtown somewhere. So we downtown? Let's go. We downtown. We be back. Let's get it.
This is where you come down.
Or do what? What you mean? This where you fight at?
That's it.
So you leave your school.
If you in North and you need to sturdy up something with somebody, it's gonna happen here.
No way.
This is it.
So
right
this
here.
is,
like,
but this is
around,
like a tight ass block. I couldn't fight right here.
No, you gotta fight here.
I could not fight right here.
You must fight here.
It's not nothing. Nigga says you must. This is right where we at right now.
Where we at?
That was good, lads. That was a dope vlog, and I was able to eat in time. So now we back at it. What we was listening to? What we reacting to? Yeah, I dead ass never seen Scarface. Appreciate you, Zach. Jay. Now the last they chilling. Housewives of Jersey. Yeah, but was them bitches from North? The bitches gotta be from North. Not just Jersey. They gotta be from North. I appreciate you guys, you know. Y'all really gonna like part 2. Part 2 is dope. What we reacting to, lads? Y'all want me to pick? I have y'all listening to Chillin' It. Or Trenches News. What's going on with Trenches News? Y'all watch Trenches News? I like him. People don't like him, but I like him. I mean, sometimes he can be a little, a lot, but what? This nigga got a whole book, gang. Alright, we got some music. Let's get it. Feeling 9. Alright, 8. You gonna find me a little shorty? Oh, good. You gonna find me a little shorty, lad? What you saying? I want me an Aboriginal. Oh no, I said the first time she gotta be Australian. Zach just caught me in a lie. She gotta be Australian. She gotta be a white Australian. My first shorty. Only because it's like I done had black women my whole life, you know? It's not even your feeding time because you already go boo-boo all over the place. So you clearly overfed right now. Talking to my dog. My bad. I got distracted. What am I searching again? Oh yeah. Don't get me started. Don't get me started. Little nigga.
Harry Thomas, why the beat so cold?
Recoil mix this boat.
Little nigga, don't get me started. Don't get me started. What nigga? Don't get me started. See, I didn't say the whole word, so they can't try to cancel me. Leave a nigga thinking like he farted.
Don't even get me started. What? When I walk through the block, I feel like the man. It feels like a nigga that's charted. My nigga double R will clot him out on the rag with a 9 him dancing. My bro got a bird like partridge. Brother got him locked on raving. T-Slips got nicked for
Damn, he got mad niggas with him.
shaving 18 years, but his lawyer just saved him. Watch out for them nosy neighbours. I can't afford me a raid. I'm in a bando with tiny slips. I'm in country far away. I stashed that pack cause I just saw dates. I can't afford to be in the cage. My block goes dead every time I'm away.
Fire, I can't afford to be in a cage. My block goes dead every time I'm away. That's a fire bar, but he gotta fix that. Like, you should be able to leave in a block still eat. You heard? That's why you gotta put everybody in a position to be bosses. See what I'm saying? I interview everybody. And it's never just a complete vlog. I'm trying to break it into parts so they can come back. Part 2, part 3. Like, what you got going on now? You know? Are we lagging? How's audio? How's everything? All right, are we good? Is audio fine? Yo, somebody in the chat said white Aussie chicks ain't it. What? White Aussie chicks ain't it? For real? I need an Aboriginal for real? I mean, I guess if you want to get technical, I never had an Aboriginal, you know? Like, I never had a black girl coming out of Australia. You know what I'm saying? So I guess, but I ain't gonna lie, I gotta have me a white Aussie chick first. Only because, like I said, it's just like I just feel like the white Aussie chicks, they get me more. Like, I never had no like Megs. The reason why we even got the Australian drink. And I got respect for Megs. Like, she's old enough to be my mom. Not to say she's old, but she's around my mom age. So I say that like I would never like. But what I'm saying is Megs grew on to me. Like, she liked me. So I feel like I just appeal more to white Australian chicks. I don't think I have much or like Aboriginal subscribers as that are women. So I think the white Australian chicks might like me more. Like, the black women out here love me. Some of them can't stand me. Oh well, bitch, get used to it. Those are the miserable ones. Back to the video.
Don't get me started. Slips just mashed up in Thameside. Hatters in ISIS laughing. Free SP, that's what Broski told him. These times ain't lasting. Man gave him a trim like Dele. Now he didn't need no barbers. Now he didn't need no stepped on the wing who's onto the zone. No, done me a drill, was it me or bro? Man put my foot down 110 on the moats. Step on the flows, ain't nothing but boats. J took one to the throat.
Damn, they violating niggas. See, I told you, Megs is cool as fuck. Yo, Megs is how you can smoke a blunt with Megs. Yo, ever since, I ain't seen Megs in a minute, though, but you can smoke a blunt with Megs. You know what I mean? You can drink with Megs. She got some ghetto in her. That's that bitch I like. I can smoke with you, drink with you, and you ghetto. Like, I need the type of bitch that when we go into the movie theaters, she's sneaking shit in her purse and shit. Like, she not paying for the nachos because that shit too expensive. But she got the money to pay for the nachos. She just feel like, why the fuck should I? That's how bitch I want. Or I want the bitch that don't got enough for the nachos, got just enough for the date, and came prepared, and so she got the snacks already. I take them both because they both responsible to me, word? That's that bitch I like.
Took one to the dome. 1500, we been on smoke.
Don't even get me started. I just flew off my back car, saw one nuke, now the 9mm dancing. Me and Double R locked down on the wing, couldn't wait till the man them's trying. I just flew off my back, chef to put up, went back to the bando laughing. Don't even get me started.
Yo, this video hard. I ain't gonna lie. I like the video. Hold on. Drop those other comments. I like the video for that. Don't even get me started. Don't even get me started. Get me started. Yo, lads, I'm back. I had to do mad shit. Yo. I had to feed the dog, get my life together. Don't even get me started.
I just flew off my back car, saw one nuke, now the 9mm dancing. Me and Double R locked down on the wing, couldn't.
Oh, nah, I've never had an Asian chick. I wouldn't even know what to do with an Asian chick. I don't think an Asian chick wouldn't even know what to do with me. I'm be real with you. I've never even had an Asian chick come on to me. I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't think that's my type. Yeah, I don't think me and Asian chicks. I just don't know.
Wait till the man them's trying. I just flew off my back, chef to put up, went back to the bando laughing.
Don't even get me started. That man held cool, cause we started blasting. Shank on hit with a 9mm, made a yard. Man man there, stream with a ride. Don't lose or lack in a whip, cause something got put in a casket. The best black your mash.
Oh nah, I never had a Puerto Rican. I heard Puerto Ricans are crazy as fuck. Like the Puerto Rican girls, I heard they crazy as shit. Never had a Dominican. Bitches be saying they Dominican, but that bitch never gave me Dominican vibes. So I'ma just say she lying. I had Italian. I had one time I had a Colombian. Remember I told y'all that's the one that bought me the the Coke. Yeah. So I had Italian, Colombian. Of course, I already know my race, of course. Yeah, I got a nice little list, but I never had a Brazilian, Puerto Rican. I never had Dominican. Italian, what I got now. That's my number one. That's the one that she had Italian and black, and I got my the Colombian, the Colombian, that bitch came with that pure, bro. Facts.
My niggas gon' aim and block it, man, you're talking. This beef ain't done yet, bring all the Sirons out there, Hoxton Market. Muhammad and Niners still trying to feed all the lifers who hit the target. Now the bird that they gave's all darkness. Let my white boy control the town like Kilo. Make sure your blade been sharpened. Give him a thing if it ain't from our strip. Listen,
don't even get me.
Nah, I like him. He had the best verse. Like, and his energy was on 10. Make sure your blade is sharpened.
Don't even get me started. That man hell cool cause we started blasting. Shank on hit with a 9mm, made a yard man there stream with a ride. Don't lose or lack in a whip, cause something got put in a casket. The best black your mash, cause my niggas gon' aim and block it, man, you're talking.
Yo, I like him. He aggressive, he got the energy.
Beef ain't done yet, bring all the Sirons out there, Hoxton Market. Muhammad and Niners still trying to feed all the lifers who hit the target. Now the bird that they gave's all darkness. Let my white boy control the town like Kilo. Make sure your blade been sharpened. Give him a ching if it ain't from our strip.
Nah, I like his verse. He had the best verse. He just had that energy to me. The guy with the second. Let me see. Who had the second verse? Oh yeah, he was wild.
Night ain't need no barbers. Night ain't need no stepped on the wing. Who's onto the zone? No, done me a drill. Was it me or bro? Man, put my foot down 110 on the moats. Step on the floors, ain't nothing but boats. J took one to the throat. Took one to the dome. 1500, we been on smoke.
Nigga says he took one to the throat and one took one to the dome. They be wild.
Don't even get me started. I just flew off my back car, saw one nuke. Now the 9mm dancing.
So imagine you trying to go to the store.
Locked down on the wing, couldn't wait till the man.
Imagine you trying to go to the store. Your store behind here. You want to get some shit repaired. All these niggas in front of the store. What you gonna do? You trying to go to the store, yo. Your shorty say, yo, go get that shit repaired. They do it across the street. They buy and sell. Go across the street. What you gonna do? All these niggas. Fuck that shit. You not going, bro. Come on, you lying. Y'all lying.
And them trying. I just flew off my back. Shifted for up, went back to the bando laughing. Don't even get me started. I just flew off my back car, saw one nuke. Now the 9mm dancing. Me and Double R locked down on the wing. Couldn't wait till the man them trying.
Yeah, this shit hard. I like this one. I ain't gonna lie. What else we got? You heard? He said, you got me jealous, TT. Yo, fact. And I fuck with all of them bitches now. Like, before I was even lit. Like, so imagine when I get lit. When I get lit. Come on, son. I'm fucking with Brazilians. Just one day, though. You know what I mean? Brazilians. I want a bitch from Fiji. Because I like to eat pussy. So I feel like if I had a bitch from Fiji, she just would taste like water for real. All day, every day. Like, I feel like me and her could do whatever we do any time of the day. And it's just still going to just be just everything, bro. Yeah. Yo, I fuck with her for real. The next time she come back, I got y'all. She be coming. So how I met her was I was in a bar. And we actually called this bar called Barcade and shit. It's like a bar in the arcade, like literally barcade. And that's how I met her and shit. And we was in the city. And long story short, we ended up just having the time of our fucking lives, bro. Went back to the hotel. That's when she showed me the shit. And I was like, "Well, I ain't finna do no coke." And she was like, "Yo, this shit is legal where I'm from. Like, it's lit. Like, trust me." Like, she was like, "Yo, it's lit. Like, you're good. Like, it's pure." Like, so I did my research, looked at the shit, and I've seen certain shit before in my lifetime, so I kind of knew what to look for, what to not look for. So I had the time of my life for her, yo. She fucked my life up. Cause I think about it, like, yo, and she really live in Colombia too. That's the funny part. That's the crazy part.
Just flew off my back, chef up, went back to the bando, laughing.
Don't even get me started. That man hell cool, we started blasting. Shank on hit with a 9mm, made a yard man there, stream with a rotted. Don't lose or lack in a whip, cause something got put in a casket. The best black your mash, come on niggas gon' aim and block it. Man, they here talking. This beef ain't done yet, bring all the Sirons out there, Hops and Market.
Yo, I just like his, I don't even know what the fuck he's saying for real. I just like it.
Muhammad and Niners still trying to feed all their lifers.
Cause it's like he's like he has a personality, but you could tell like don't play with him at the same time.
You hit the target. Now the bird that they gave's all darkness. Now my white boy control the town like Kilo. Make sure your blade been sharpened. Give him a ching if it ain't from our strip.
Listen. Don't even get me started. I just flew off my back, cause all one nuke. Now the
Yeah, I like that one. What's next?
9mm dancing. Me and Double R locked down on the wing, couldn't wait till the man them's trying. I just flew off my back, chef up, went back to the bando, laughing.
Nah, that shit, I did that shit once or twice type shit. That ain't some shit I'ma fuck around a lot with. Because I like the feeling, but that's not something I want to be addicted to. That's some shit you just do, like no funny shit, like once or twice a year. For real. Cause when you do that shit, I don't know, I feel like the more you do it, you get so immune to it, it don't even hit you. Like you do coke January, and then you do it again March. I think you good. I feel like you good. I don't know. Just don't get addicted to that shit, yo. Motherfuckers be dying and all type of shit, so.
Don't even get me started. I just flew off my back, cause all one nuke. Now the 9mm dancing. Me and Double R locked down on the wing, couldn't wait till the man them's trying. I just flew off my back, chef up, went back to the bando, laughing.
Yeah, I feel like once a month is even good. No funny shit. Once a month is even good if you have a fully developed brain, and I feel like once a month is even
support me, make sure you billion, man. And we talking about the D.
All right, so this the nigga that had testified in that whole Durk case with FBG Duck. Y'all remember that? O Block 6, whatever the fuck they was calling them. And he be having some tea on what's going on with the whole Durk situation, all right? So I just want to listen to this briefly just to catch up on what's going on. He kind of gets to the point with shit. So there we go.
In a murder for hire.
His name is Trenches News. Y'all ever seen this nigga?
So make sure you're aware of your surroundings and know where your kids are. Hey, y'all, I got one story for y'all. We talking about Lil Durk again. We talking about Co-Conspirator 3 in a murder for hire case. Is a civilian, man. And we talking about the details, the credit cards, and all that, man. Make sure y'all smash that like button so this video get around. If you got Twitter, TikTok, Reddit, Twitch.
Yo, fact. Yo, lads, like the video. I realize I don't be telling y'all to do shit like that because I don't be trying to be on some lame ass shit. I feel like that's some lame ass shit. But it's not, though, because that's how you get your video in the algorithm for real. Am I lagging? I feel like I'm lagging. No, probably not. Yeah, like the video too, lads. Like the video. Zach, like the video. First thing y'all do when y'all come into the live, like the video. We got to get in the algorithm, yo. We can't keep doing the same thing, expecting different results. We gotta get TT to Australia. I ain't gonna be able to afford that shit until we get lit, all right? So, like the video, share the video. Shit, if y'all anything, like, I'm about to say send it to your friends, but if y'all like me, y'all don't really fuck with a lot of people like that. Like, you ever had mad friends but don't really fuck with mad people like that? That's me. And my friends don't really like what I like. So if I was to send my friends like DJ Goes, they'll be like, bitch, why are you sending me this? Like, what the fuck is this shit? I told y'all I be want to have lives, like chat, like smoke sessions with y'all lads. Y'all be playing. We need to do that one day. Fuck the computer. I'm just be in the back, smoking weed, talking to y'all. Y'all could just drop different topics. I got story times for days, lads. I'm telling you, bro. Ain't no if. You mean when you come to NYC. The fuck? Ain't no if and when you come. We're all gonna make something happen in this. We gonna make something happen next year, no matter what it is. Whether it's I'm come out there or one of y'all come. I said I hit me coming out there, one of y'all coming out here. Yeah, nigga, yo, you come in the city, I show you everywhere. I take you to any hood you want to go to. We can have a great time. And we have a even though why the fuck would you want to go? Like I done took you to most hoods in the vlogs. You shouldn't want to go back there. But yeah.
Y'all already know, smash that like button and that hype button for me. All right, y'all. So we talking about co-conspirator number 3 in a murder for hire for Lil Durk and the OTF members, man. So I'm gonna go and tell y'all the story from the beginning. On August 18, 2022, Lil Durk and Vonnie will get a call from co-conspirator number 4, which is, they said, from California, a long-time California resident, but he knows OTF. He knew OTF for a long time, too. And he get them to call, hey, Rondo and them stand here. Hey, look, woo, woo, woo. And then get off the phone with them. Now they get the wheels rolling. Didi get the call. They call Didi and tell Didi to assemble a team. They was on some Home Alone shit, man. So Didi assembled a team of Jones, which is Flocka, Houston is Boogie, Lindsay is Brown Eyes, Wilson is Didi, and Jam. OTF Jam is number 2, co-conspirator number 2. That's the final answer. And they had Didi hit up he hit up OA, which is the manager, Durk and them manager for OTF. And when he hit him up, he sent them the picture.
Yo, I could take you. I believe I know where that's at. I believe when I did one of the vlogs I did in Harlem, they told me that that's where they shot Juice at. So I could take you over there. I just gotta look at the video again, see which one that was. Get at the bros, so you know you can have a real good time. They can show you where the lit eat spots is at. But if you in Brooklyn, I could show you all around. I could take you to Biggie Hood. You know what I mean? Hit up Rich Roller. We go to fucking Canarsie. He could give you more of a scoop. That's his hood. I could take you all up and through Flatbush. That's where I done ran up and down Flatbush, having a good time. Showing love. Flatbush made me. Yeah, that's a fact. I did a vlog over there. Right in Harlem. I did a vlog over there. I gotta do a Queens Bridge vlog, yo. I gotta get at my Queens niggas. I know mad Queens niggas. DT, why you know all these niggas? Because I'm a real ass bitch. No funny shit. And I put myself in position to know certain people. You have to. That's a fact.
Just for the guys to fly out. You know, you need the pictures, you need their information. So he sent them their information to the manager, and the manager had purchased the flights. So Didi never purchased no flights, and Didi never got a phone call from Durk. The manager did. Off a burner phone, Durk had text the manager to don't book no flights under the name of me or none of that. He didn't book it under Durk's name. He booked it under a credit card with his name on it. It was just go to OTF. Now, he could have been curious, like, man, why he don't want me to book no flights under my name? It would have been bogus as hell. And y'all get in the comments. It would have been bogus, man, if the guy booked some shit under his name and they going to kill somebody. You telling him, don't book shit under your name, man. We ain't gonna stop that, though. So, all right, so he purchased the...
So if the manager, but they still, the Fed's still gonna try to put that shit on Durk. You know how that go. Because what you think the manager gonna do? You think the manager gonna hold it down? The manager gonna sing, nigga. They told me to do it. That manager ain't going. I think that manager gonna be solid. Oh, your aunt, that's like the bougie part of Queens. Yeah, that's the good part of Queens. That's the nice part. Beautiful houses and shit. Nice apartments, expensive. You can walk your dog out there any time of the night. You ain't got to worry about nothing. You ain't even got to have your knife on you. I mean, you could just in case a crazy nigga, but that's the good part, lads.
One-way tickets ending in a card with number 2039 in the name of co-conspirator 3, which is OA, which is the same guy who purchased the Airbnb in California from Lil Durk from June to October, the feds say. And based on records from an Apple, feds know that on the same day a number ending in 9595, believed to be Lil Durk, said don't book the flights. All right, so Lil Durk flew with Grant out from Miami to Los Angeles on the 18th. Lil Durk and Vonnie was there. So Lil Durk went to the Airbnb and had a podcast team go there with him. He had a podcast or something. Now, I don't know if he had the podcast planned already or did he call a podcaster. Now, that's up to the podcaster to tell the feds that. But him and Vonnie went to the Airbnb. They got all type of footage. And then Vonnie went off to...
Nah, lad, I never heard of them clubs. You said the early 90s? Hell no. Remember, I ain't gonna keep telling y'all. Now, well, half the clubs probably like just not around no more type shit, but I think I'm 33 for real, and around my years, I ain't like early 90s. I ain't really start coming outside because like I was real sheltered. I did, like no funny shit. Like my mother still can't believe I'm around all these gang members. Like I was real sheltered. You know what I mean? That's one thing I'm never gonna sit here and cap about. My childhood was amazing. I went to Disney World. I had a great childhood. I mean, of course, there was some flaws, but for the most part, I can honestly say I had a very blessed, nice, amazing childhood. So it wasn't until I got older so I run around them streets. Yeah, I got older and was like, what the fuck them Crips over there doing? That's how you look at all my music videos. You know what I mean? I was like, oh, what they doing? What they got going on? You know what I mean? I got older and started doing stupid shit. So I met my big homie, the nigga that told me everything when it come to the streets. That's how I started doing dumb shit. Just dumb shit. When I got older. Probably like, I could probably say like 15, 16. That's when I started really being outside. And I used to have to sneak to go outside, right? Like, well, I was real sheltered. Because I'm the youngest. So, you know, when you the youngest, your family feel like, damn, I can't fuck this up. You know what I mean? You the last one. They put that pressure on you. So I couldn't really do shit until I really got older, bro. No funny. But there's that. Isn't this story crazy though? Like the whole time it was Durk's manager that got the tickets for the flights. But I mean, like, what? How they gonna assume that just because they went to LA, that's why they went to LA? Like niggas go to LA all the time. I don't mean they went to LA to catch a body.
Go and purchase the ski mask and all that. The ski mask, the guns, the car, the rental cars, and Vonnie paid with the credit card associated with Durk for the killer's room. So now they go and stalk Quando Rondo them. They go and stalk them. They follow them around Beverly Hills. You see the footage and stuff. Jam get out. Jones got out. And Lindsay got out. Houston was a driver. They get out. They shoot, kill the wrong person. Dee Dee and Vonnie, they was in the car trailing, but it never says where they went. Because they wasn't right there at the gas station on the footage. So they bailed back. Now it's time to get up out of there. What they do, they call the manager again, which is OA, Lil Durk manager, to pay for the tickets to fly back after they done killed somebody. You know, which is crazy, bro, that you involved a civilian in here. Not only that, though, this guy who paid for the tickets and everything, Lil Durk sued. Lil Durk sued him and a guy named Dilla, sued him and Dilla. You know,
And it says that, yeah, I can tell you. Yeah, I grew up. That's a fact. That's a fact, you know? And I feel like you can honestly tell. That's true. Because even when I do certain vlogs, I'd be like, huh? What? Like, what? Huh? Nah, I never seen Scarface, nigga. Like, but yeah, that's a fact. Late bloomer. But one thing I can say though, I learned at a good age what not to do. You know, I used to watch all my friends join gangs, and I used to be like, I used to hear all the shit, and I used to be like, so you just gonna go over there for that? Like, yeah, you gotta drop everything and just go do that for that. It just never it never made sense to me. But not all gangs are like that though, I guess you could say.
The murder for hire said that they were stealing. You know, I wouldn't have sued them for nothing, bro, knowing that you had us pay for some shit and involved us. Now, Ola, once again, man, I ain't mad at you, brother. I ain't mad at you. This shit for the youth. So the people who planning on doing it in the future, they'll know, man, that don't do no sucker shit like this, or you gonna end up like Lil Durk. So I ain't mad at you for trying to swindle your way out. And you don't deserve to go down. If you ain't know nothing about it, the murder, they ain't call you and tell you that they was about to kill somebody. Hey, look, that shit on them, man. You got to tell what you got to tell to get out. But
Love
the
you,
feds
innocent.
had the day that Lil Durk and them got picked up. Lil Durk was at the airport. Didi and them was in Chicago. The manager crib was also hit. The feds ran down on him. He ain't locked up. You know what I'm talking about? And he shouldn't be locked up because that's some foul shit to do. But co-conspirator number 3 is OA, man. The same guy who purchased the Airbnb, the same guy who purchased the flights for the killers there and back using the credit cards, man. If you want to go.
I can't believe niggas was disliked. Like even when you watch that whole Durk shit. I mean, I keep saying Durk. Even when you watch that whole Duck shit. No, it was involving Durk, so that's probably why. But when you watch that whole Duck shit and you just like and you watch all the evidence that they had, and you like, how could one be so thirsty to kill, bro? Like you didn't even think that out. And you know, half of us, we all lose our tempers, right? We all like, damn, yo, that nigga lucky because if I wasn't, I would have. Because you know that you could plan some shit perfectly. But you also know you could plan a perfect picnic, but you can't predict the weather. And that's just what a normal brain does. Like a normal brain would take you there to that thought. At what point are you that thirsty to kill? Well, you're not even thinking about you gonna book a flight allegedly. Use your manager information allegedly. Send your then y'all gonna go to LA, wherever the fuck, catch your body. Y'all book an Airbnb. What the fuck do niggas even need an Airbnb for? We coming there for one reason and one reason only. Fuck the Airbnb. Let's do what the fuck we gotta do. Let's get out of here. Maybe drive. I just don't understand how could one be so thirsty to kill, allegedly. Because how could you be so thirsty to kill? I don't know. I just like I think too far ahead. One, I would have drove. That's the first thing. I would have drove. I don't know how far that is. If it was too far, then maybe that's not a body that I need to catch. But I would have drove. There would have been no evidence of nothing. Now, the moment I would have got pulled over, operation failed because now there's evidence of me getting pulled over. Facts. Like, what? But it's just like, niggas got to think, bro.
And check out the information yourself. Like I said, man, we was all wrong on all this, man, on a lot of stuff, bro. And I seen people reading the paperwork, full of paperwork, and then they still was wrong with it. So the co-conspirator number 3 and the murder for hire is Lil Durk manager OA. That's my final answer, man. That's my final answer. And it's crazy, bro, that Lil Durk got the podcast involved now. They witnesses, they handing over footage. Then you got the guy OA, who was Lil Durk manager during this time. And Lil Durk them it ain't say that Lil Durk them told them about no murder. He told them don't book none of his name though, but he ain't tell them what was going on, man. Oh, I forgot. And OTF Vonnie, he never flew out. He never flew back out. Guess where OTF Vonnie went? To the Airbnb with Lil Durk. And the feds got footage and everything, man. And Vonnie ain't in none of the paperwork, man. I just think, man, Durk in some deep shit, man. And the feds got more than everybody think, man. The manager, hey, do what you got to do, brother. Make sure y'all going to get like.
Nigga said, do what you got to do, brother. I'm dead. Hey, baby. I'm a little under the weather and shit, but. Yo, lads, did y'all see this shit? Oh, the lads covered it. Lads, y'all covered it. So basically, quick backstory, right? There was this trans man inside of a woman's bathroom at this gym. Yeah, I'm like at the last part of like my cold. So I had a really bad cold from that stupid ass job that I quit because I was like playing in the rain. So I had a really bad cold. I drank a lot of like healthy like herbs and shit. So now I'm at like the last part of my sickness. My throat isn't sore anymore. I don't have fevers, chills. I'm just at like the cough part. You know, the cold is all coming out, spitting out the cold, I'm blowing my nose a lot. So yeah, I'm just at the last part, you know. You know how that go. But yeah. So the trans man was in a woman's bathroom and this lady lost it, and as the fuck she should. Because get your dick out of here, bro. It's nothing but pussy in here, and here you come with your fucking dick. So shout out to Sky News. I didn't know you guys was gonna cover this because this happened in America.
A woman had the shock of her life when she was changing in the locker room of a Gold's Gym in LA. LA-based singer-songwriter Tish Hyman shockingly had her membership to the gym revoked after she called out a transgender woman for being in the women's changing rooms.
Gold's Gym! Men! Grown men with big dicks in the women's locker room! And that's why I'm getting kicked out, and I want to make sure the girls know! The fuck?
Yo, lads, shit like this get me mad. That's why I don't like that trans shit, because it's confusing to everyone. It just fucks up the way, the structure. It just fucks with shit, bro. Now, if majority of the trans came together and said, you know what, let's just stay the fuck out the way. Let's not go in their bathroom. Let's just go in our bathrooms. Then I feel like it wouldn't bother me as much. But it's just like that shit bothers me, bro. I had somebody tell me the other day people don't like gay people because it stops like the world. Because you know you can't procreate, right? So they say, oh, that's why a lot of people don't like gay people. That's to me that's stupid. Because there's a lot of straight people in the world that can't have kids. Y'all not mad at those people. That can kind of stop the world, right? The idea of the whole world ever in life being gay is slim to none. That would never happen. That's never going to happen. And in some weird ass sick way, if that ever was to happen, that still would not stop the way the world would create, because you would just put sperm and eggs and put them together. People still do that to this day. How do you think Kim Kardashian got most of her kids? Anything is possible, especially with science. But I say that to say, just be gay, bro. I don't know. I hate seeing shit like this because this shit bothers me. Because if it was me and I'm in the bathroom, bro, and some nigga, bro, with a dick come in the bathroom, bro, I'm going to automatically think you trying to R-word me, bro. And you might not make it out that bathroom that day, bro. I'm telling you, bro. Let a nigga feel like he going to bring harm to me. I'm going to lose it. I just told you I almost poked the nigga up in the club the other day. Thank God I fucking left my knife before they fucking searched my shit. That nigga, you wouldn't be talking to me like. Don't make me feel like I gotta defend myself. I would have poked that nigga up, bro. What you doing in the bathroom, bro?
Everybody saw that man in the fucking locker room. No one's saying shit. And I'm fucking done with it. It's stupid. It's dangerous. Me making...
Yeah, it is dangerous. It's dangerous for them niggas. It's dangerous for them niggas. Because, like I said, let me be in the bathroom and some nigga in the bathroom, nigga. I'm going to automatically think you are coming to bring harm to me, and it's over for you, bro. It's completely over for you, bro. I'm sorry. Shoot first, ask questions later, nigga. If you can still breathe after I'm done with you, I'm going to be like, now, what the fuck you doing in here? I was just... Oh, well, now you done got yourself poked up. Now you done got yourself... Niggas gonna come up in the bathroom. What happened? I thought he was trying to, why is he in here? This is a woman's bathroom, miss. I thought he was trying to bring harm to me. That's what the fuck happened. That's what happened. What you think, I'm gonna let him try to do it before he do it? Nigga, are you dumb? I'm gonna catch a nigga first. That's what happened, miss. So I poked him up. Well, what's that in your hand? Oh, this is my other knife. That one got stuck in his neck. Any more questions, miss? You understand? Like, what you doing in the woman's bathroom?
And I'm fucking done with it. It's stupid. It's dangerous. Me naked in front of a man without my permission. But I ain't the one who gets kicked out the gym, y'all. I'm terminated for not running men in the locker room.
Hyman then went on to confront the trans woman supported by other biological men in the corridor of the gym.
How are you? Did you tell me or not that women like to see dick?
Asking you a question.
Exactly.
Yeah, knock him the fuck out. Yeah, that guy should have knocked him the fuck out. But I'm glad he didn't, because we don't got time to be going to jail. And that nigga don't even look trans. This nigga don't even look trans, guys. Look at this nigga, gang. This nigga look trans to you? TT, what trans look like? Come on, gang. Come on, gang. I mean, I know sometimes, but nah, gang. And let me tell you something. I'm around because when you gay, they all, you know what trans look like, bro. That nigga don't look trans.
Stay out of the way now. No. Now he knows how to be a man, right? Now he knows how to be a man. Stay out of the women's locker room. We don't want it. He needs to have his gym membership revoked for that shit. And the woman told you. He assaulted me. The girl told already. We already filed reports. No.
That's fine. I want the video.
You can't get rid of me for this. I'm a woman and I have every right to not want a man in the restroom when I'm naked. There are girls naked in there. Look at them walking in there like it's okay. It's not okay.
Hell no. Then he gonna walk. Nah, nigga should have beat the brakes off that nigga, bro. Nigga should have beat the brakes off that nigga. Then he gonna walk back into the woman's bathroom. Nigga should have grabbed him by his fucking hair. And then everybody just jump on him. Everybody just jump on him. Everybody just jump on him. Like back in the day, when somebody fuck with your moms, whether it's like somebody your mom's is dating, your whatever, whoever, everybody fuck with your moms, and all your siblings just jump on them. Everybody just jump on him. That's what they should have did, bro. They should have jumped on him, bro. Cause that nigga going fucking turn his fucking back on her, bro, and walk his fucking manly ass in a woman's bathroom, gang. I ain't even see this part. I only seen the first half of the video. I ain't see this part when he walked back. Are you fucking crazy? How did they allow this shit? Don't support Gold's Members Gym, whatever the fuck. Nah, we got to find out the name. What's the name of it? Gold Members Gym. What's the name? Oh, it's Gold's Gym. We ain't supporting that weak ass gym. They should have beat the brakes off that nigga.
Hyman then recounted her confronting experience when she returned to her car.
I just had the worst experience ever at the gym, at Gold's Gym, and I think this is probably happening at gyms across America. We're like, trans women are going into the women's locker room and not really caring about how women feel about it. And it's really hurtful, yo. Like, how you gonna say you want to be a woman or that you are a woman, but you don't give a fuck how women feel?
And yo, I ain't gonna lie, that happened to me one time. Quick, yo, I'm telling you, that shit happened to me one time. But it's so crazy because it all happened so fast. like I was coming in and the trans was coming out. So, so it's like similar. But yo, let me tell you, bro. Yeah, ready for this story time? No funny shit. Like I was coming in, and let me tell you something, bro. I don't know if it's the operation. I don't know if it's the after the effects of the surgery. I don't know. But that was the worst smell I've ever smelled in my life, gang. Still to this day, that smell haunts me. That smell after that trans used the bathroom, bro. Still to this day, that smell haunts me, gang. I don't know if the nigga just got his operation done, but that shit smelled like 8 dogs, 2 cats, and a portion in a fucking pantry, nigga. That shit smelled bad, gang. And like I said, it all happened so fast, bro. Oh my God, I couldn't even use the bathroom, bro. I just walked out, and by the time the dude was already halfway. Now, because it happened so fast, it kind of just, you brush it off. But I think now in this day and age, now that I'm older, I think that happened probably like 5-6 years ago. I would have definitely said something just like she did. Like, yo, why is there niggas in y'all woman's bathroom? Like, that shit is weird. Them niggas is weird, son. That shit all weird to me, bro.
Today I was naked in the locker room. I turned around and there's a man there. In boy clothes, lip gloss, standing there looking at me. I'm butt naked. So the first thing I think is maybe there's a worker in here. Maybe I missed the sign. I say the word sir to say, sir, what are you doing in here? He goes, don't fucking talk to me. I'm a woman. I have a right to be in here. Immediately, I'm fucking pissed because I'm butt naked. I feel violated. I feel like weird. Like I don't want to deal with this, right? So the girls are walking in and they're seeing the commotion and they actually chime in and say, yo, I don't know why he's in here. He's not supposed to be in here. And then I talk to the people that work at Gold's Gym and they don't really have anything to do. They just like, oh, we can file a report about it, incident report. What the fuck is going on? Like, listen, how can you say you're a woman or you want to be a woman and you don't care how women feel?
She then went on to demand that trans women not be allowed in women's locker rooms.
Why do you guys think it's okay for men to be in the women's restroom? And like, when is the cutoff point? Is it like, oh, you cut off your penis, you can come in here? Why aren't women making the law?
Exactly. There's no cutoff point because the Democrats just let these motherfuckers just run loose. They're running a fucking muck in America. These niggas is buying pads. These niggas is act like their pussy's bleeding. These niggas is running loose. They're running loose, bro. It's like, that shit is nasty work, gang. This shit pissing me off.
And if you really want to fucking be safe and feel good, why don't we just make trans restrooms? Because it ain't right.
Because who the fuck is paying for that? It's like now we gotta make 3 bathrooms because you niggas decided you wanted to be a different sex. That shit don't make no sense to me. We got bigger problems. Like there's kids hungry, but now we gotta pay for extra bathrooms. Nah, bro.
Online commentators were shocked by the response of the gym, with this person saying, "Zero respect for women's rights to privacy and safety. They better fix this. There are other gyms out there. Make it make sense." And this commentator agreed, saying Gold's Gym kicked the woman out and not the man who invaded the female locker room. Unreal. And Gold's Gym's members have already started speaking out, cancelling their memberships and demanding change.
Hey guys, Erin Elizabeth Health Nut News. I was just going to Gold's Gym to work out when I saw the story about this woman being banned or kicked out of Gold's Gym.
Yeah, that shit fucking crazy, gang. Type of weird ass shit they on. My nigga Kenzo voice. I don't know. I don't know. What the fuck, Jack? Oh, they said that nigga out. I ain't know. That shit crazy, gang. Yo, lads, I'm out this bitch. Lads, get some sleep. Like the video. Wifey, get at me on WhatsApp or some shit.